Comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special lines all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week? You were like,
black suit.
yeah. What? So
Yeah.
what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
Kill
I
him.
want a
You
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 in the
It's
same
gonna
look.
have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
and around. Dun, dun.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Live!
Hey, is this a video? Is this a picture? This is a picture. Hold on, we're not ready yet. How do I take a video for the story? I think I have to take a video. Alright guys, you know, there's not enough viewers anyway, so. We're live right now at the Ultimate Comics live show, and look, I have a Todd McFarlane Venom key. Wow, cool. Head over to the Ultimate Comics live show Facebook page or the Ultimate Comics YouTube. You too can buy this. You too can come claim this tonight, right now, for the next 3 hours. Get over here. What are you doing? Get over here. All right, now I just gotta post it. Jen, I assume we're gaining viewers right now.
We gained one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the person who preemptively saw the story.
Welcome to the Tuesday night live show. I don't know how to do this.
Katie, help!
Ultimate Comics live show on Facebook now. That's a great story. All right, hey, I'm your host, Sienna. Welcome all 17 of you.
19 now.
It's because I didn't send the email out.
Yeah, they didn't know. They forgot it was Tuesday.
You forgot it was Tuesday? You guys need the email to remember? Sorry. I am your host, Sienna. I am here with the best and the brightest, Jenum. And it is the Tuesday Night Live show. If this is your first show, I don't know how you found us tonight. But fill out the form, linked in the description, pinned comment here and on YouTube and on Facebook, depending on where you are. It's going to ask you a couple questions. What's up?
He says some weeks, yes, actually, he needs the email to remember what day it is.
God damn it! Jen, log into MailChimp. Send it. Just send it. It's in the drafts. Just send it.
Right.
And update the subject to happening right now. The email was made yesterday.
What's the email?
Ultimate Comics is a username. MailChimp.
They didn't remember it on this one. I don't have the login on this one.
Jen. Hold on.
Hold. Can you just save it just so we have it? Thank you. Oh yeah, daylight savings time. Let's blame that one.
Alright, okay. Alright. We fill out the form. Here's how's the show's gonna work. I'm gonna put books up. You're gonna claim them by saying the letter and the book you want. Please be specific. First come, first serve. Whoever claims first gets the book. Some of the books we have multiple copies of. Obviously then, we will keep going until we run out. That's it. Let's just go. Jen's sending out the email you guys need. I trained you guys to be babies, apparently. But it's all buy it now, or, make an offer. A for Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man 6 and 7. We've got some McFarlane big books coming up tonight. This is from the self-titled Spider-Man run. It's a 2-issue story arc featuring Ghost Rider and Hobgoblin. McFarlane writing, interior art, covers. Both of these in near mint. Get both of those for $6 on a full little story arc. Takes place right after that Torment story arc.
All right, it's on the way.
All right, thank God. We'll get some more viewers. All right, let's keep going.
People are wondering what happened to H and I.
Alan.
We said bye to hi.
Alan has taken an interest and is making some changes around here. There's a light that's off.
That's been off for a while.
Letters are gone. I'm just rolling with it. So yeah, less books.
Well, Chris St. George is taking Spider-Man on A, and
I saw your post asking about the Wizard magazines, and I didn't submit it because I didn't know what it meant, because I'm not Alan. Chris, sorry, I didn't let your Facebook group post because I didn't know the answer. But we'll look for Wizard magazines. A for Alex Ross. This is JSA from 2008, issue number 15, near mint condition, $5 on A. B for Bebop. Bebop, that's Bebop. This is TMNT's Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything. It's from IDW. It's a 5-issue miniseries, near mint condition, $25 gets you the whole set. I think this is the follow-up to the 5-issue miniseries where they took a road trip together. Who doesn't love everyone's favorite, like, decked out rhinoceros, and I forget what the other one is. Warthog. Bebop and Rocksteady, $25 gets you that whole set near mint.
And maybe you're still excited for the new TMNT movie.
It looked like a lot of fun to me. Let us know in the comments, do you miss the letters? H and I. I can't say hi anymore.
Yeah.
C for Civil War. This is the Gods of War 4-issue miniseries from Civil War 2. And you know what? Since we don't have all of our viewers, I'm slashing prices preemptively.
Oh.
You know what? $20. I'm sure that's right. But you know what? $10. $10 get all 4 issues from Abnett's Gods of War Civil War 2 miniseries. 4 issues. Get the whole thing in near mint condition for just $10.
Fabio heard there's a Last Ronin TMNT video game in development.
I heard about that too. I'm hyped for that.
And people said they actually like the less letters. It's a better view.
There you go.
And Chris says, Alan said when he was hosting Live Show last that he bought a collection with a lot of sealed Wizard magazines. That's what he was referring to.
Don't know.
Well, he must be hiding them from Sienna.
One day they'll get over here, I'm sure. On D we have Jimmy Olsen 152. Jimmy Olsen versus a killer robot. The future of our society. This is Jimmy Olsen 152. Very fine condition. $15. This is what ChatGPT ices Jimmy Olsen. I'm glad you guys enjoy the view though. I'm glad look at this. We're making things better all the time. On E we have Tales of Suspense number 72, some Silver Age. Cap and Iron Man taking on some Nazis as they do. Tales of Suspense number 72. This is in good plus condition. It's $10. The interior is missing pieces from the corners on a few pages. Doesn't affect story, but there's some like chips off the corners of some interior pages. But that's why you're getting Silver Age Tales of Suspense for just $10 on E. E? Yes.
E.
On F, this is the first 2 issues of Mariko Tamaki's X-23. This was an ongoing series. Both of these in near mint condition. $6 gets you the first 2 issues on H. You guys gotta be quick with the claims because I've got less letters, so they're up here for less time. So snap decisions, everyone. Snap decisions.
And who knows? Maybe we'll keep pulling Allen's and not doing last looks.
Or we'll just keep pulling letters off till we just have A. On I, this is Thor 156. Thor hanging out with the whole crew. Balder, the heroic trio, Sif, Thor 156. This is in very good fine condition, so a nice mid-grade copy of some Kirby Thor. Just $20.
On G, because there is no H or I anymore.
On G, what did I say?
You said H and then you said it again. You said I.
G. All right.
What number is the Jimmy Olsen on D?
It's the Killer Robot issue. Obviously, issue 152. Jimmy Olsen 152, very fine condition, $15. That's really at the tail end of the print run of Jimmy Olsen. So yeah, probably going to be a lot lower print run than the heyday of Jimmy Olsen. This was after Kirby, when they went back to kind of the Silver Age formula for a few issues before Jimmy Olsen got the axe.
Thomas Wolfe is picking up this Thor.
You got it. Alright, I got some Daredevil up in here. On G, I'm going to put down, this is Daredevil issue number 9, new this week. This is the Alex Ross Timeless variant. I like them good, like when them good girls go bad. Elektra, pre-good, just bad, because this is the villain version of Elektra. It's in near mint. It's brand new this week, just $4 cover price. The Alex Ross Villains Timeless variants have much lower print runs than the, I'll tell you that, than the superhero ones. So if you got all the hero ones and you've been on the fence, pick up the villains ones you want, because they're not going to be hanging around the same way the last couple did. The same way the heroes did. People ordered a lot less of these.
And remember, when you're making claims, to include the letter and something about the book. It could be the character on the cover, the title.
Keeping with the theme, this is Daredevil number 95, some Bronze Age Daredevil. It's in fine minus condition, so about a 5.5. It's back when he's just teaming up with Black Widow. They're taking on the Man-Bull. Man-Bull makes his move. Daredevil number 95, fine minus condition, $15. That's bucks, not bugs. I was gonna, next time I host, I'll have to wear my new Bugs Bunny, like, jersey, vintage jersey I picked up. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, I'm very, I would say, stoked about it. On E, we have the Junie Ba 1:25 ratio variant. You got your Daredevil on D, you got your Elektra on G. This says, let's combine the two. We put Daredevil, we mixed it with Elektra. This is the 1:25 for this week's Daredevil. Near mint condition, just $9. It's kind of like, it's pretty cool. I just realized this. It's like the echo, like the sonar look at Daredevil and Elektra dancing. Right? That's like
cute.
The sound waves.
Very much. They did a lot of that with the... God, what was the run before Chip Zdarsky?
Uh-huh. Mark Waid?
Mark Waid, yeah.
Oh, Charles Soule.
The Charles Soule run did a lot of that on the covers with the Echo location.
Neat!
Matthew Sawyer picking up Timeless on G. Willie T picking up a Daredevil 1:25 on E. And Henry Hopkins picking up a Timeless on G. We still have plenty more of the Timeless variant.
I missed all of that. What happened?
The only one you need to worry about is getting me a copy of that Daredevil on E, the 1:25.
We have exactly one copy remaining on that. If you want to pick that up, we have one more 1:25 on Daredevil. I love these new letters. Want to go home with me?
Yep. They were tapes. I don't know what happened to the tape.
I got it. All right, on A. Swamp Thing number 6. This is Saga of the Swamp Thing number 6. High grade, near mint condition, just $8 on A. Bondage cover. Swamp Thing wrapped in some tentacle monster. $8. On B, we have some, god damn it. It's okay. Alright. On B, we have Spawn. Spawn issue 101. God, Christ almighty. It's okay. These books just keep falling inside the box. You can't see it. It's fine. On B, Swamp Thing 101. It is in near mint condition, and you know who did this cover, Jen? Not McFarlane.
That was my first guess. Greg Capullo?
That is the next best guess for a for a Spawn cover. This is by George Perez.
Oh, hell yeah!
George Perez did a Spawn cover. Spawn 101, near mint condition, George Perez, $16 on B.
It is already gone. I got George Stephanopoulos first for that one.
Gonna replace that with Red Sonja She-Devil #1. This is in very fine near mint condition. It is $5. This is the second Marvel series. Going up against a classic looking like skeleton in armor. Kind of reminds me of like a Diablo 1 kind of guy. $5. A for Spider-Man, Hobgoblin Lives. This is a 3-issue miniseries. Speaking of Perez, the cover is by Friends and Perez working together. All 3 issues in near mint condition for $10. 1997, we talk about print runs being high in the 90s. The tail end of the 90s, the print runs dropped dramatically. All the card shops start closing. Marvel almost goes out of business. So they print way less. So not super overprinted. $10 gets you the set. Spider-Man and Hobgoblin, 3-issue miniseries, $10. Friends and Perez working together like friends do on the cover.
And then Chris St. George, I got you for a time list for Elektra. If I didn't already say that. Any sensational She-Hulk or TMNT tonight? We had some Bebop and Rocksteady.
I just had some Bebop and Rocksteady. But we will keep. There's more TMNT in the box, I know.
And then we have one of the ratios for the new Something is Killing the Children tonight. But we just have one of them tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right. On C, this is Moon Knight Special Edition #2. Very fine plus condition. $5. It is a Bill Sienkiewicz, of course, cover here. Moon Knight Special #2. Just $5 on C. On D, for those of you who follow my personal Facebook, they'll know that I got into an accident and my car Bruce is in the body shop. No, not the song. It's a lot less sexy than that. And I have this my only options at Enterprise. 2022 red Dodge Challenger or a Camaro. Now, apparently car guys everywhere have said, why didn't you pick the Camaro? Because it was not red. I picked the red car. If I'm getting a red muscle car that's getting 15 miles per gallon, it's got to be red. Anyway, I posed with this book, and I am very excited about this book. This is issue #4 of Hot Wheels. Beat that! That is Hot Wheels #4 from DC Comics. Really fun fucking crew on this. The heads on the side and the interior art, all done by Alex Toth, one of the biggest names in comics. Speaking of biggest names in comics, the rest of the cover, Neil Adams.
Hell yeah! Neil Adams Hot Wheels?
Yes, Neil Adams does almost all of the covers aside from the headshots on the side for the Hot Wheels run. So this is issue #4. It is in mid-grade, like a 5.0, very good fine condition, $30. These Hot Wheels are actually pretty hard to find, especially, Alex Toth interiors and Neil Adams doing the cover. Beat that, Jen. Beat that.
I can't.
Very good fine condition.
Chris, I got you for the Swamp Thing, but you were beat out for the Spawn. We have some of the Lethal Protector variants. We don't have all of them tonight. And what issue is the Daredevil Black Widow that you took down?
Daredevil meets Manbull, #95, in fine minus condition.
And Aaron Buckles picking up Hot Wheels for $30.
Hell yeah, brother. Good pick.
It's hot, hot, hot.
Hot, hot, hot. Do-do-do. On D, speaking of hot, speaking of steamy, speaking of sordid, speaking of American classical literature, this is Classics Illustrated. Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter. What a fucking dream team adapting this book. This is The Scarlet Letter adapted by P. Craig Russell and Jill Thompson. $5 in near mint condition. I mean, P. Craig Russell and Jill Thompson, two artists at the top of their form in this. And, maybe grab this book, read it while you're watching Easy A. That's a Friday night for me. All right, on E, we've got Amazing Spider-Man number 7. Oh my God, what a fucking classic cover. This is from Michael Cho. This was a 1:20 ratio variant. It's in near mint condition. Just he has this like really iconic design to his covers. I love this cover. ASM number 7, the 1:20 near mint Cho cover for just $25 on E. That is my only copy. Any Hot Wheels fans in the chat, Jen?
I mean, I'm assuming Aaron, since he picked it up. Anyone else big Hot Wheels fan?
What's your favorite Hot Wheel you ever owned? Let me know in the comments. Jen, did you ever have any Hot Wheels?
I definitely had Hot Wheels. I just don't remember any of them.
I always went for like the weird like licensed one, like the Scooby-Doo, like Mystery Machine Hot Wheels, that kind of stuff. All right, F. On F, new this week, I think this is a book. If I was a speculator, this cover alone is fucking awesome. Deadpool number 5 of the current series written by Ultimate Comic customer and fantastic creator Alyssa Wong. Look at this fucking cover, Jen. Deadpool 5, this is the A cover, just $4. Deadpool,
that is sick.
Deadpool Carnage head. Freaking rules. Deadpool's infected by the Carnage symbiote, people, in this book. Cover alone is killer. We have a couple copies of this book. Pick it up.
And they are.
Oh, I love these new colors. Thank you! All these changes. No tape.
Apparently there is a Hot Wheels TV show in the works about designing a Hot Wheels car and making it become an actual car.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It took a second for you to process.
It did.
George Stephanopoulos is picking up a Deadpool. Let me see.
G for George Perez. This is X-Men 112, a newsstand battling the greatest foe of all time, Magneto. This is in fine plus condition. X-Men 112, $60. I love. We can see Magneto magnetically controlling Wolverine's claws on that cover. Just $60 on G.
I got Jennifer DuPont picking one up, Ramon Natal, and Matthew Sawyer. I believe that means we're down to our final copy.
We have 6.
Oh, 2 more.
On A, this is Legion of Superheroes number 294, part of the Korvac Great Darkness Saga Classic Keith Giffen cover here. This is the special giant size issue. Justice League praising Darkseid on the cover. This is a really high grade copy of this book. Legion of Superheroes 294. Very fine near mint condition. $10. Part of the Great Darkness Saga. No offense, Legion fans. Like the only Legion storyline people care about.
John Penta said he had the Emergency 51 fire trucks. Or was that Matchbox, not Hot Wheels?
Oh, listen. Let's get into an argument. Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Do we have any Matchbox fans? We have, like... I mean, you're really rooting for the underdog if you're a Matchbox guy. Unless you're, like, the lead singer of Matchbox 20.
And, Willie T said he had a Black Sabbath one for the Sabotage.
Hell yeah!
Album.
Hell yeah! I'm sure there's a million Kiss Hot Wheels. I assume.
Christian is a fan of the color changing ones.
Ooh, I liked just the tracks. I had some Hot Wheels as a kid, but my brother got really into them, and I remember for Christmas I would always get him the Hot Wheels tracks. All right, any claims?
And so Matthew Sawyer is picking up the Legion of Superheroes on A.
What a great pickup.
Willie has some of the Kiss ones as well.
I knew there had to be.
And then Fabio wants to know if you do 15 for the Cho Amazing Spider-Man on E. I've got 25.
I would do it for 18. On A, this is Batman 23. Meow. This is a newsstand. In 1994, I'll tell you, the newsstands are getting rarer. Batman Adventures 23, Near Mint newsstand, Poison Ivy Batman bondage cover.
Nice.
The bondage is minimal, but you can see a little branch snaking around.
A little bit.
Cuffing.
Oh, no, it's on his, on his chest.
It's called cuffing season. $15 for Batman Adventures 23. Remember, this is a Near Mint newsstand. Really pretty cover. $15. No Red Sonja fans. Come on. What you guys on?
There's a movie coming out on everything.
On B, gonna replace that with Star-Lord #1. Talking about Chip the Dip Zdarsky. This is Star-Lord's solo series written by Chip Zdarsky. This is in near mint condition, the photo variant, which I believe was a 1:10 ratio variant, but don't hold me to it. $25. Everyone's favorite Chris. Just kidding, right? This is like my third ranked Chris.
I think he's probably like my 5th.
I'm not ranking. I'm only doing Marvel. I'm not ranking Chris Pine. So I'm going. I go Cap, Thor, Star-Lord personally. But you know, we all have our favorite Chris's. Maybe this guy, your favorite Chris Pratt. This is from the first movie where he has that scene where he's like in the hot shower and he's all shirtless. Remember that? Maybe that was a parody. No, remember? It was in the trailer and everything. They kept showing that same shot of him shirtless. Anyway. These guys know what I'm talking about. You remember the Chris Pratt shirtless scene, Guardians of the Galaxy 1? Come on, guys. Back me up on this. On E, this is Daredevil 190. Classic. Pair it with your Elektra Timeless cover. This is classic Elektra cover. $10, near mint condition, Daredevil 190. Do you believe Frank Miller... listen, I didn't tape these, okay, Jen? I just work here. I just show up and things are different.
Me too.
Frank Miller is, apparently he's doing the CGC signing. Get a cool Elektra key signed by Frank Miller.
George Hutchins is with you. He remembers that scene.
Thank you, George.
Fabio said 18 worked for that. Spider-Man already picked it up. And Christian Navarro wants to know if anyone remembers Connectables, the cars that had parts where you could mix and match them with other vehicles.
Nice, like Transformers cars. I love Transformers art. Moving on. On C, this is Spider-Man Noir #4, near mint condition, $5. What a cover! Get ready. I don't know. Is Nick Cage back as Spider-Man Noir in the new movie? Possibly. We don't know, folks, but maybe.
Any Batman Beyond or Werewolf by Night?
I don't know. Maybe. Jen, I just work here.
And that's Spider-Man Noir #4, correct?
Yes, it is.
He is not returning.
No! Damn it. Well, I'll still buy it. I just assumed I was right. That's what you get for assuming. Speaking of Nick Cage here, that's a good segue here. Got some Nick Cage comic books right here for you. Don't you worry.
St. George picking up a copy of Deadpool, so we are now down to our final copy.
All right, speaking of Nicolas Cage, his superhero movie appearance, not talking about Spider-Verse, not talking about Ghost Rider. Of course, I am talking about Kick-Ass. Mark Millar, John Romita Jr. This is 2 volumes of Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass Volume 1. You get the first 8 issues of the first volume of Kick-Ass. And then you obviously need the sequel, Kick-Ass 2. All 6 issues of Kick-Ass 2. By the creative team, the creators Mark Millar, John Romita Jr. They're all in near mint condition. $50 gets you the set. Honestly, Kick-Ass, these are the only 2 you need to read. This gives you the first appearance of Kick-Ass, Hit Girl, Big Daddy, a.k.a. Nick Cage, and Red Mist. One of my favorite superhero movies ever, Kick-Ass 1. Total fun. Evan Peters, early superhero movie appearance before he gets to be a real one.
George Hutchins says Nick Cage is playing Dracula in the upcoming Renfield movie.
I saw that.
Or TV show or whatever.
It's a movie. On F, we have Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 75. Doc Ock teaming up with a Daredevil, typical Daredevil villain here, the Owl, who they've got poor Peter and Black Cat in their clutches. This is a double-sized issue. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 75. It is in near mint minus condition, $8, double-sized issue, bondage cover, octopus arms. What more could you ask for?
Hey, Stevie.
Sup, Stevie?
And if you're a big Owl fan, make sure to check out Ultimate Comics Durham for a giant owl statue.
If anyone wants a life-size Clash of the Titans Bobo statue, yes, life-size articulated Bobo statue. I know we have some 1960s Clash of the Titans fans watching this show. You're gonna go to the Durham store and you're gonna drive over there, and you're gonna drive over there all the way just for Bubo, and then you're gonna see Bubo, and then you're gonna see him right next to a giant Pegasus from Clash of the Titans, and you're gonna go home. Is that
where that Pegasus is from?
Yes, you're gonna go home with both. Come on, Handhausen fans. It's a Pegasus and an owl. We won't give you a discount. We will box them up for you. That's only available at Ultimate Comics Durham. For whatever reason, the only store that ordered those.
I wonder who.
Out of the chain. Out of the whole chain. So, we have only one of each, so get over there. Go there and get the Reptar.
Yeah.
That's where if you want large statues.
Go to Durham for some reason.
Of animals.
Animals, specifically animals.
On C, we have Incredible Hulk 317. It's a newsstand. Near mint minus anti-Hulk. The anti-Hulk cover. I'm pro-Hulk, actually. This is Incredible Hulk 317. Near mint minus newsstand, just $6.
Yes, Harryhausen, not Henhausen.
Harryhausen. I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan. Alright? Listen, I'm not getting Bubo or Pegasus. I'm going for the Kraken, if I'm going for anything. So, sorry, guys. Alright. On E, how about some Danger? This is Danger Girl. It doesn't feel good, Jen. Nobody's bought anything. On E, this is Danger Girl. This is the image preview for J. Scott Campbell's Danger Girl series. This is an American Entertainment exclusive edition. J. Scott Campbell cover featuring Danger Girl herself. Very fine condition, $20. Really pretty Danger Girl pinup cover there.
Would you do the anti-Hulk on C for 4? You have it at 6?
I would. Gonna replace that with the Batman Gotham Knights. Again, has a awesome Batman black and white backup story in here. This is how they were originally printed. This one's by Julia Schwartz and Dan Raspler. This is Batman Gotham Knights number 20. It's in near mint condition. Why do I love these? Because each of them come with a beautiful Brian Boland's cover, so you get the world's finest duo on the cover there. Near mint condition, Batman Gotham Knights, number 20, $5. C. Really nice Brian Boland cover.
Zakovic wants to know if you would do the Spidey on F for 6. You have it at 8.
I would. Let's get
Christian Navarro says he likes that mechanical owl from Clash of the Titans.
That's Bubo. You didn't like him enough if you didn't know his name. Buy the life-size statue, Christian. We only have one available. It's at Ultimate Comics Durham.
What is the condition on G?
Great question. On G, that is in fine plus condition, so you're looking at like a 6.5 there. And it is Uncanny X-Men 112, a newsstand, in fine plus condition. You know what they say?
I think next time Alan comes by, I think you might have words.
You know when they say, what if it ain't broke,
Don't
fix it.
And what is on E again? That's the Danger Girl preview?
Yes, that is the Danger Girl preview edition with a really pretty J. Scott Campbell cover. On F, this is Journey into Mystery 108 from 1964. Before Thor gets a self-titled series, he's in Journey into Mystery. This is Journey into Mystery 108. It is in good plus condition for just $50, 1964. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. It is the first appearance of King Sindri. There is some light staining and soiling on the cover. There's some chipping and tear, spine tresses. The cover's worn. That's why we graded it at a good plus. But that's why you're getting the first appearance of King
Thomas
Sindri
Wolfe will take
for
it.
just $50.
And Brock picked up that X-Men.
All right. New this week, gonna put down the 1 in 10 Eastman cover. Eastman teaming up with Freddie Williams. This is the 1 in 10 on MMPR TMNT 2, issue number 4. You got that, Jen? MMPR TMNT
2
number
4.
1 in 10.
Yes.
Near mint condition, just $6 on F.
Thor went to Thomas Wolfe. And Ramon will take one of those MMPR TMNT 2 number 4 1 in 10.
Yes, I want to hear that every time.
For $6.
Great.
All the numbers. Do you want the ISBN as well?
Yes, please, the UPC code. On G, spinning out of the 2008 Dodson Wonder Woman run, we have the Wonder Girl 6-issue miniseries. This is all 6 issues. It's in very fine near mint and near mint condition. You're getting that whole 6-issue set, $15. You get some really pretty covers there with Wonder Girl. Come on. Newsstand.
Batman Ivy bondage cover.
Newsstand from 1994 in near mint condition. Okay. On A, we have pep. Put a little pep in your step with this Dan DeCarlo cover on pep number 210. It is in very good fine condition for just $5. It's a beach cover, beach scene cover. Archie fans love those. A for Dan DeCarlo. Jen, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you, Sienna?
Me too.
Enjoying the charger?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'll tell you, it's a Challenger, Jen. It's a Challenger.
Challengers.
When I was a kid, I thought I wanted a Charger. And when I meant kid, I mean like when I was like 19 buying my first car. I was like, I can find a Dodge Charger for $3,000 with under $100,000. That's doable.
You want to know what I thought my first car was going to be?
What?
A Mini Cooper.
Hell yeah.
Then I test drove one and I'm too tall.
No, see, as a kid, I wanted my dream car as a kid, red Mustang convertible, cherry red, hydraulics, spinning rims.
I wanted one of those cars where like the doors go up.
Yes.
John Penta wants to know if you do pet for 3 out of 5.
Sure thing. Gonna replace that with Star Wars. This is Marvel Movie Showcase. This is kind of like Fantasy Masterpieces, but this was reprinting Star Wars, basically. I mean, I think they did some other ones in here, but this is Marvel Movie Showcase number 2, which reprints issues 4 through 6 of the original Marvel Star Wars series. Awesome cover here, Vader, Leia, Obi-Wan, and Luke. It's in very fine condition. It features the soul-shattering climax of the original movie saga. $25 gets you the movie masterpiece number 2, 64-page collector's special in very fine condition. $25 on A.
I thought you were gonna say, what's the one from SpongeBob? It was like the
slinging slasher. On B, this is Incredible Hulk number 454. Really rad Adam Kubert cover. Hulk taking on Wolverine. Looks like they're in the Savage Land. Kazar's in the mix. This is Incredible Hulk 454 in near mint condition for just $5 on B.
George Hutchins said he wanted a 49 Mercury like Stallone had in Cobra.
Oh, Cobra! The Cobra car! I love Cobra! Oh my god, the opening scene to Cobra fucking rules! Oh man, when I was introducing Allison to Stallone, we watched all the Stallone movies. That was up there for me. Tango and Cash, though, that was peak Stallone. I still gotta convince her to watch all the Rocky movies.
I got an offer for you. I thought something fell, sorry.
No, it's gonna.
Would you do Wonder Girl on G for 10? You have it at 15?
I would. On E, we have the
Eddie Page.
On E, we have the 1 in 25 ratio variant for Dark Knights of Steel number 12. Number 10 of the 12 issue maxi series by Mark Taylor. Dark Knights of Steel, Number 10, 1 in 25, $10, near mint condition, really badass medieval Batman in front of a big old monster, $10. No, I can't tilt it. Sorry, Jen. On G, gonna put down Strange Tales 140. It's the end of Hydra. This is the big one, folks. Strange Tales 140, fine minus condition, $15. Nick Fury and his Howling Commandos battling it out with Hydra. Strange Tales 140, $15. Fine minus condition on G.
Fabio coming in first for the Dark Knight to steal on E.
You got it?
On E. That is on F.
Uh-huh. Listen, Jen. Don't give me trouble with these letters. I already got enough trouble.
George Hudson says he loves Tango and Cash. Really hated that they didn't do a sequel.
Oh my god, it would have been so much fun. But you know, the best part of the buddy cop dynamic is when they have that tension in the beginning. I love that they're just rival cops who are like, they want they're rivals because they're just trying to be like, they're trying to have the biggest newspaper headlines. Like, that's why they're fighting. And I love that they put Mick Stallone as like the business nerd who's like looking at like the price of sugar in the newspaper. He's like a commodities trader. So funny. All right, on E, this is Fantastic Four number 241, very fine condition, $5. John Byrne cover, and the Thing as a human on the cover. FF 241, $5 on E.
George says Stallone was really good in Tulsa King.
I don't know if I've seen Tulsa King. I'm still right now. I'm still on my. Right now, I've been doing a lot of Hong Kong action movies. A lot of Jackie Chan. I started watching Michelle Yeoh movies. But on
Academy Award winner.
Yes, on my beefy action boys, I'm currently working through Jean-Claude Van Damme. There's a really awesome one where he plays twins, like a la Parent Trap, Double Team. No, I don't know if it's Double Team. There's another one there's one where he's partners with, oh man, I'm not going to get into it. On C, this is Ultimate Spider-Man number
Double Impact.
10, Double Impact. Double Team, I think, is the name of another Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. He's not twins. Playing with ex-NBA star. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 10. Very fine year mint condition, $8 on C. Dennis Rodman. That's Double Team, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And, you're thinking twins with DeVito, someone said.
No, there is a movie where Jean-Claude Van Damme plays two brothers. It's worth a watch.
John Wick 4, awesome, someone says.
I need to see John Wick 4 before it leaves the movie theater. I still haven't seen Creed 3.
What is B?
On B, that is Incredible Hulk 454, awesome Kubert cover, Wolverine. They're in the Savage Land with Kazar, just $5 on B. All right. I guess F. Gonna replace that with Harley and Ivy number 3. The B cover. It's in near mint condition for $5. And then I'm going back to the box.
Oh, I think that's the Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica.
Yes, it is.
Van Damme also played twins in Maximum Risk.
Oh, well, I'm going to check that out. I just watched Universal Soldiers with him. That was really fun. With the other guy.
And then Eddie Page is picking up that Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica.
All right, I got some turtles for whoever was asking me earlier. Got some Scrooge McDuck, even though no one's asked me for that yet. Yet, keyword.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, yes. I haven't seen any of the sequels. I know there's a million. I know they're still making them, apparently.
Someone's saying Bloodsport is the best.
You know what? I haven't watched Bloodsport yet. I didn't start with Bloodsport.
Jeremy Adams says, speaking of guilty pleasures, had to watch Pitch Black last night.
Oh.
And any Gambit tonight?
Maybe?
I think there's a Rogan Gambit.
Yes, there's some Gambit. But first on F, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Special Times Pipeline from Mirage Studio. TMNT Times Pipeline from Mirage from 1992. The special It is in near mint condition for $25 on F.
Would you do the Hulk on B for 3? Give it a 5.
Sure thing. Gonna replace that with Galactus #1. This is Galactus the Origin from Supervillain Classics #1, featuring Galactus's origin. It is in near mint minus condition. This reprints the Lee Kirby masterwork. So this reprints Galactus's origin. And here, near mint minus condition, $25. A really awesome Galactus cover on there. Give Kick-Ass one more minute to simmer here. On E, I've got Justice League #189. Mid-grade, very good fine condition, newsstand, $5. Justice League taking on Starro, another great Boland cover. JLA 189, very good fine condition, just $5. Newsstand, Starro cover. Alright. No Kick-Ass fans. Crazy!
We're gonna have to find someone to go and kick their ass.
On D.
We need the sound mixer back.
This is Power Man and Iron Fist #82, Secret of the Black Tiger. Power Man and Iron Fist #82, very fine condition, $8 on D.
I have an offer for the Kick-Ass.
Hear me. I'm listening.
25.
I would do it for $35. $35. On G, how about the 4-issue Black Canary miniseries from 2007? What's the subtitle? I'll give you a hint. It's what people accuse me of. This is Black Canary living with sin. All 4.
I was like, you have to be more specific.
All 4 issues in near mint condition. Sorry, a little joke there, a little humor. $12 gets you all 4 issues in near mint condition. This is from about the same time, I think 07, same time as that Wonder Girl miniseries. $12 gets you the whole thing.
Brock picked up the Power Man.
Okay.
And we don't have any X-Men Unforgiven on the live show tonight, but send us a message and we can check with the stores for you.
D for Direct Market Edition, D for Duck. This is D for Disney. This is Walt Disney Giant Scrooge McDuck in the Yukon. The direct market variant. It's in near mint condition, $5. Scrooge McDuck out in the Old West looking for gold. $5 on D.
And this year is Disney's 100th anniversary.
Happy 100th birthday, Disney.
Yeah.
Disney's frozen head.
Yep, that's underneath for the theme park. Ramon will take the duck.
Gonna replace that with D&D on D. This
yeah.
is Dungeons and Dragons Saturday Morning Adventures, just $4. Get ready for that D&D movie event that's coming this Friday. It's getting some good buzz. Talk about Chris Pine as the bard. But yes, the Saturday Morning Adventures line from IDW is meant to feel like the Saturday morning cartoons. So this is kind of meant to feel like the 80s D&D cartoon. This is the A cover. It's just cover price, $4. The nice thing about those Saturday Morning Adventures is that they're also all age friendly. So if you have a kid who maybe is going to be too spooked by the beholders in the movie, they could or the mimics, they could read the book, comic. On C, I've got New Mutants #1, the 3rd team appearance of New Mutants. You get the origin of Karma. Classic cover, classic Claremont story. New Mutants #1, $15. That's the first issue of the ongoing, and that's in near mint.
I got Ramon picking up a D&D. We still have a couple copies remaining.
Did Kick-Ass work?
I haven't heard back. Joe, does 35 work for the Kick-Ass set? Eddie Page wants to know if you do the Black Canary set on G for 7. You have it at 12.
I would.
Joe Warden coming in first, got New Mutants on C. He will pass on Kick-Ass, but says thank you though.
Okay. Gonna replace that with Wolverine #6 from the 2020 series. This is the Alex Ross Timeless variant. It's in near mint condition, $20. Again, see these guys worth some change now. So get your villains variants while you can at cover price. There are less of them out there.
What is issue is the Star Wars on A?
This is the Marvel Movie Showcase number 2. So this reprints issues 4 through 6 of the Marvel Star Wars series, the original series. This is a 1982 reprint collecting all 3 of those issues. It's in very fine condition, $25, but it's Marvel Movie Showcase number 2.
George Hudson's going to Disney in 2 weeks.
Oh, hell yeah, brother!
Any DC 52?
Maybe. That might be. I'll check the box that would be in. And then really quick, we do have the 1 in 10 ratio on the D&D Saturday Morning Adventures. It's in near mint condition for just $10. Just ratio price.
Ramon picking up the Wolverine on C. Chris St. George is picking up a copy of the D&D A cover.
Okay.
So we are down to one last copy on that. And then I have an offer on the Turtles when you get a chance.
I'm listening.
15, you have it at 25.
18. Who knew? Who knew I was going to come back with that? There's Gambit. So I asked Jen how she was doing, but how are all of you doing tonight?
And then Henry Hoffman said 18 works for that TMNT.
You got it?
Joe Warren says, great. How was your Boss Cart concert?
God, after last week being a complete and total shit show, the boss fucking ruled. 3 hours! The man played for 3 hours. How? How did he go for 3 hours long? He's 73.
He's no Taylor Swift.
I will never complain about the live show again. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. In the first 2 hours, nothing but deep cuts, which meant all my favorite songs were played because the last hour, he just played banger after banger. All his hits, all one after the other. It fucking ruled.
Did you go see his Broadway show?
No.
And then the D&D 1 in 10. John Penta wants to know if you do 8.
Yes, I would. I have another copy available that I would do at 8.
And then the New Mutants went to Joe Warden.
Alright. On F. Now, don't be deceived. This is a pretty big set on F. Issues 1 through 36. These are all in high grade. This is the complete run of Marvel's The Thing solo series. Issues 1 through 36, high grade. All of these are in very fine to very fine near mint condition. You're getting this set, 36 Bronze Age books for just $100 flat. This gives you the origin of Ben Grimm in his younger years on Nancy Street. 24 is the death of Miracle Man. 27, the first appearance of Sharon Ventura, who later becomes the second Ms. Marvel. 28, you're going to get the first appearance of Dennis Dumpy, a.k.a. D-Man, a.k.a. Demolition Man, not that Stallone movie. Issue number 33, the first appearance of Battle Axe, the death of Titania. Issue number 34, the death of Sphinx. And issue number 35, the first appearance of Ms. Marvel, Sharon Ventura as Ms. Marvel. And again, that is all 36 issues, all in high grade, very fine to very fine near mint condition. $100 for 36 issues. That's a great deal on a classic run. And you're getting it before we see Mr. Ben Grimm in Fantastic Four, before the Fantastic Four movie comes out.
That book on Jesus, Dungeons and Dragons, Saturday Morning Adventures, issue number 1 in 10, brand new this week. And what is on B? That's Galactus.
First on C, this is Silver Surfer number 57, near mint condition, $5. On C, Silver Surfer number 57, $5. On B, this is the first issue of Supervillain Origins. Sorry, Supervillain Classics. It reprints the classic Stan Lee Jack Kirby Galactus origin. It is in near mint minus condition, $25. Supervillain Classics number 1, $25 in near mint minus condition on B.
Stephen Ribideau is picking up G.
Gonna replace that with Snake Eyes. This is Snake Eyes, number 138. Still, sorry, G.I. Joe. Is it Snake Eyes? Does Snake Eyes have 138 issues?
I don't think
Anyway, I'm just gonna read it. Snake Eyes 138. It is still near mint. It is still polybagged, and it still comes with the G.I. Joe trading card inside. Pick that up for just $5 on G.
Matthew Sawyer picking up the Silver Surfer on C.
You got it?
Stephen Ribideau picked up the D&D. I doubt Marvel movies are done.
Before we get the X-Men over my dead body,
I doubt a couple of movies that don't do too well at the box office is gonna sink.
Also, it's only been one for Marvel.
Yeah.
On C.
Yeah, for Marvel.
5 issues. Kelly Thompson, Ramon Perez. This is Rogue and Gambit. After they unexpectedly tie the knot at what was supposed to be Kitty Pryde and Colossus's wedding, the two lovebirds get their own series. This is issues 1 through 5 of Rogue and Gambit. Near mint condition, $30 on C.
Last report is that Fantastic Four's Reed and Sue have been cast.
Ooh. On A, we have Venom, Funeral Pyre, number 1, near mint condition. Tom Lyle cover, foil. Foil, Punisher, and Venom. Venom, Funeral Pyre, number 1, near mint condition, $8 on A.
I'm sorry, what's A, Sienna?
On D, this is, speaking of Rogue and Gambit, this is Age of Apocalypse number 1 from Secret Wars. This is the Scotty Young variant. Everyone's favorite alternate timeline. One-hand Wolverine. Rogue with a different somebody in this universe. Hanging out with her lovebird Magneto. But yes, Secret Wars Age of Apocalypse number 1, Scotty Young cover, near mint condition, $8 on D. On B, we have Long Shot, number 1, near mint condition, Art Adams. Come on, Sienna.
I don't know what you want.
Creator of Long Shot, who wrote Long Shot. I want to call her Ann Perkins. It's Ann Nocenti. I'm sorry. We were talking about Chris Pratt earlier. Jesus Christ. Ann Nocenti. Heavy hitter, Marvel writer. This is a Long Shot number 1, near mint condition. This is Long Shot's first appearance. It's also the first appearance of Spiral. This is the first of a 6-issue miniseries. You're getting it for $50. Art Adams doing the cover and interior art. And yeah, first appearance, Long Shot, everyone's favorite, Lucky X-Men, on B.
Franz picked up that Age of Apocalypse Scotty.
Gonna replace that with D for Tomb of Dracula, number 63. Newsstand, VF Plus condition, $15 on D.
Nathan O'Connell is picking up the Venom Funeral Pyre on A.
You got it, Nathan.
Joe Warden is picking up Long Shot. And let me just say, if you are Art Adams fans.
Yes, if you're an Art Adams fan, we will have them on the live show upon release, but if you want to get some early, for just $19.77, you can get the Ultimate Comics Art Adams exclusive for Star Wars Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red. The Spot Color Anthology Series, first issue, we did a exclusive, limited to some number, and it is available on our website. And if you're an Ann Nocenti fan, she's doing a 5-issue Storm mini-series next month. All right, on A, we have Stan Lee's Just Imagine Wonder Woman. What if Stan Lee had created Wonder Woman? How would it be different? Find out with Jim Lee art. Stan Lee and Jim Lee, the Lees, doing Just Imagine Wonder Woman. It's a one-shot, $5 gets you that. On B, we have Thundercats, number 2, a newsstand in very fine near mint condition. A high grade for a Star Comics Marvel imprint book, meant for kids. Thundercats number 2, newsstand, very fine year mint condition, just $20 on B. On F. On D. Jesus Christ. E, whatever fucking letter that is. Jen, what letter is that? E?
E.
On E. Thanks, Jen.
Henry Hopkins will take the Just Imagine Wonder Woman.
You got it. Gonna replace that on A with Batman 488, a newsstand, very fine year mint condition, fun Robin Azrael cover. Batman 488, very fine year mint newsstand, $5 on A. On that letter, E, Gen 13 number 1. Gen 13 number 1. Brandon Choi, J. Scott Campbell doing the cover. $5 near mint condition for the first issue of Gen 13. Get it? Maybe Jen, signed by Jen for free. Jen, I don't mean to say your signature's worthless, but...
Well, on that book it is. Nathan O'Connell taking the Batman on A.
Got it.
I think Sienna's only one bang in.
I am only one bang in, but I have had lots of caffeine. I was not sure if I was going to be up for this tonight, but here I am.
For you.
For you folks.
E is Gen 13 number 1.
J. Scott Campbell cover. Meow.
Alright. Got an offer for you on the Snake Eyes, or as Joe likes to call him, Snaky Poo.
You said that, not me.
Would you do it for $2? You have it at 5.
Sure.
Rob Liefeld's still about doing stuff.
Yeah. Creating Deadpool. I mean, every day.
Every day he creates Deadpool.
On G, this is X-Men number 87, part of the reprint era of X-Men. It is good, very good condition. There is a stain on the back cover, $35. Great Cyclops focus cover. And listen, if you're trying to put together your X-Men run, you need it, folks. $35, X-Men 87.
And I got a combo offer for you.
Love it.
Hakeem would like to know if you would do the Rogue and Gambit set on C and the Gen 13 on E together for $20.
$35.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it for $23. A for Alien Worlds number 2 by Dave Stevens from 1982. You get a classic retro sci-fi pulp Dave Stevens cover. Alien Worlds number 2, near mint condition, $25. Meow! Look at that Dave Stevens cover. $25. Listen to that engine purr. That's on A.
The combo offer is a deal.
Great. C for Captain America. This is Captain America 317. Cap and Hawkeye swapping weapons here. This is the first team appearance of Death Throng. It's in fine, very fine condition. Cap 317, just $5 on C. Some more Turtles action for you on E. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series, Turtles in Time, where each issue they go back in time.
Wow.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time micro series number 1, headed back to the age of the dinosaurs.
Can you tilt it up more?
Number 2,
Thank you.
Samurai Shogun era, baby. Number 3, Arg Arg, the Turtles are pirates. And number 4, The Future. All 4 issues of the Turtles in Time micro series, near mint condition, $40 on E.
Would you do X-Men 87 on G for $25 for Franz? You have it at $35.
27. 27.
$2 more.
$2 more. On D, new this week, this is Harley Quinn number 28. This is the 1 in 50 Paulina Ganucho
Ganucho, I think?
Ganucho variant. Near mint condition, really fun, like 80s retro covers. You get Ivy in the corner there. Super pretty variant. Near mint condition, 1 in 50, just $40 on D. It is our only copy.
27 is a deal for the X-Men, and also brand new story arc. So nice jumping on point for the Harley Quinn. It's Sweeney Boo's newest. Oh. That's when Sweeney Boo's joining as artist for the.
Oh, very cool. Sweeney Boo taking on artist time.
And I think it's a whole new creative team because Stephanie Phillips is stepping down. I think Teenie Howard's writing.
Very cool. Teenie Howard's, if you've been digging Catwoman, taking over the writing, taking over the pencils. Well, not pencils. Anyway, on G, Vengeance of Vampirella. Issue number 3 from Harris Comics, near mint condition, $5.
TMNT, would you do the TMNT set on E for 30? You have it at 40?
$33 because those turtles are just having the best time of their lives in that issue.
Any more Batman animated series or Swamp Thing or Werewolf by Night?
Yes, for Batman animated series. I don't know about the rest. On A. We've got X-Men Spotlight on Starjammers. This is a 2-issue mini-series, square-bound, prestige format. $5 gets you them both on A. On B.
Would you do the cap on C for 3 or 5?
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with Joker's Asylum, The Joker, number 1 from 2008. Andy Kubert Joker cover. Near mint condition, $10 on C. On E for Hercules, this is all 6 issues of the Hercules miniseries by Dan Abnett. It's in near mint condition, all 6 issues of the Hercules miniseries. It's the first appearance of Ire, a witch from the Stone Age. You can get all 6 of those issues for just $12. That's just $2 an issue on E for everyone's favorite beefcake.
And Greg, I got you for the Turtles in Time. I have an offer on the Harley for you.
Listening.
So it's the 1 in 50 of it at 40. Eddie wants to know if you do 30.
Stand by. Let me take a look at it when I get back to the board.
Then Franz is taking the Hercules set.
You got it, Franz?
And then Steven Urbido wants to know if you do Starjammers for 3. You have it at 5.
Alright, here's some Batman Adventures. Yes, on that one. Was someone asking me for Tomb of Dracula?
No, but I don't think
Werewolf
it'd be
by
opposed.
Night. Did the other one sell?
Which other?
No. Tomb of Dracula? No, he didn't. Prove to me that you really want Tomb of Dracula. Alright. Jen, can you double check on the Harley for me?
Yeah.
While Jen's checking on that, on E, Moon Knight, issues number 29 and 30. This is a 2-part story arc featuring Werewolf by Night. Why I got it. So there's your your Werewolf by Night. Moon Knight, numbers 29 and 30. Awesome Bill Sienkiewicz stories. And it is a 2-parter Werewolf by Night miniseries. Show off the cover here. There's Werewolf by Night. Both of those issues are in very fine near mint condition. You can get the set for $75 on E. On B, we have Walking Dead, number 44, near mint condition, $15 on a B. I can do $30. Gonna replace that with Batman Adventures Annual number 2. This is in near mint condition. It's an oversized issue since it's an annual. This is Batman and Robin Adventures Annual number 2 from 1997. Near mint condition, $8 on B. On C, I love this cover this week. This is for a one-shot story. Star Wars Jabba's Palace number 1. This is the 1:25 ratio variant by Alex Maleev. It is in near mint condition. Sorry, for $30.
Would you do Walking Dead on B for 10? You have it at 15.
I would.
That's one of George Stephanopoulos.
Gonna replace that with a set. This is a complete story arc here. This is Fantastic Four, number 337 through 341. The only FF I've really read, aside from some of the classic Stanley Kirby stuff, because Simonson on Fantastic Four. FF 337 through 341. Near mint condition set, $25 on B.
The Batman Adventures Annual went to John Penta at $8.
Got it?
And then, Jeremy, we actually have you down for, if we come across a Moon Knight 22 or 26, we have a little note written down, so we're keeping an eye out for that one for you.
And if you want it cover price, again, this is a one-shot. They're doing a series of one-shots celebrating the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. My favorite Star Wars movie as a kid. It's the only one with the Ewoks, baby. This is Star Wars Jabba's Palace number 1, written by Mark Guggenheim. One-shot story. The A cover by Ryan Brown. $5, near mint condition. Someone's trying to kill Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, no! I never would have seen that coming.
Who would do such a thing? Find out for just the low price of cover price.
And, did you see that they're doing Ewoks?
Yes! Alyssa Wong.
Alyssa Wong.
Oh, yeah. You know I'm all up on that.
George Stephanopoulos is going to take a Jabba.
Okay, we have a couple. On A. Maybe you liked this movie with, what's her name? Black Widow. Maybe you didn't. This is Ghost in the Shell 2, number 1, from Dark Horse Comics. The sequel to Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell 2, Mad Machine Interface, issue number 1, near mint condition, $10 on A. You got that, Jen?
No. Guys, I think this might be my last show.
On G. Milestone Comics. This is issue number 2 of Cobalt. Near mint condition, $4 on G.
The Ghost in the Shell sequel thing is going to Robert Durante on A.
You got Rob. Gonna replace it with Batman Adventures number 8. Near mint condition, $8 on A.
At least it wasn't the thing.
Alan? Don't mess with my goddamn setup. Alright. I need lots of tape.
During the break, I'll run 2 commercials. We can get packing tape.
We gotta tape these up. I'm gonna break some books. In a bad way.
Let's see. William Page will take the Cobalt on G.
You got it, William Page.
F is The Thing, issue 1 through 36, all in VF to VF near minus condition. That's the entirety, I believe, of The Thing's first solo series.
Yes, for just $100, all 36 issues of The Thing. Very fine near mint and near mint condition.
And then that Batman Adventures that you have on A, you have it for $8. Would you do it for $5?
I would.
I feel like there's packing tape here.
We'll find it. We're gonna tape this up. We're gonna get this solved. Don't
There,
worry.
oh, there it is. Okay, we don't even have to go that far.
I know you guys are worried. Calm down. It's okay.
They're talking to me.
All right.
I don't think we have any Resident Evil comics tonight.
Don't think so. On A, we do have Ms. Marvel #3, a newsstand. In very fine minus condition for $12. Ms. Marvel #3 for $12 on A. Cobalt was sold. On G, gonna pop down ASM issue number 157. Amazing Spider-Man number 157, a newsstand, battling it out with Doc Ock on G for $24. On F, we have Dragon Ball issue number 8 from Viz Comics, near mint condition, $15. Dragon Ball number 8.
Thomas Wolfe will take Dragon Ball on F.
Gonna replace it with Captain Marvel, issue number 61. It's a newsstand. It is the first appearance of Elsius. It's a Captain Marvel 61, very fine near mint newsstand, $10. First appearance of Elsius. Alright, I'm gonna pop up a big book on E. Fresh back from CGC. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 316. One of the most classic Venom covers by Todd McFarlane himself. This is a newsstand edition, ASM 316, CGC 94, complete with Venom label. And of course, this was signed by the Todd father himself. We're asking $5.50. Classic Venom Spider-Man Battle, issue number 316, newsstand, CGC 94, signed by the creator of Venom himself, Todd McFarlane, for $5.50 on letter
E.
E.
Joe Warden picking this up.
Gonna replace that with Silver Surfer number 1. This is from a one-shot from 1982. It's in near mint minus condition for $15 on F.
Before the long tongue, yes.
Yes.
Pre-long tongue Venom. And now might be a good time to remind people that if you see something you want, you maybe can't pay all of it right now, there's an option for you.
That's a great suggestion, Jen. We do offer layaway. It's 6 months. You have 6 months to pay off the book. 10% down, that's non-refundable. You can only have one item on hold, on layaway at a time. You put that 10% down, that locks in that price. So if Venom is announced to be an MCU proper and this thing skyrockets or Todd McFarlane does something crazy, that price is locked in. We would invoice you once a month, 15% to finish you off in 6 months. If you wanted to finish it off earlier than that, easy peasy. Or if you wanted to set up some sort of weekly plan, we could set that up for you. But yes, that is a free service that we offer. Thanks, Jen. On C, I love this Finch cover. This is Batman The Dark Knight, written by David Finch. And also, he does this awesome cover. It is actually the first cover appearance of White Rabbit. Jana Hudson. It's in near mint condition, Finch, $24. First cover appearance of White Rabbit. White Wabbit, as I like to call her. B for Batman, classic Neil Gaiman. Whatever happened to the Cape Crusader? This is Batman 686. This is the Andy Kubert red sketch cover variant, second print. Andy Kubert doing the interior art as well. Neil Gaiman, creator of Sandman, writing this Batman issue. It's his most famous Batman story. $20, near mint condition, Batman 686, the Andy Kubert red sketch, second print variant on B.
I have an offer for you on that Venom's Lab.
I'm listening. 500 sold.
Would like to know if you do 400.
not instantly sold the way 500 would have been. So if anyone wants to scoop it right now, $500, she's yours. I know Zachy just priced it today, so I know that price is accurate. Get $550. I'm willing to knock off $75 for you. $475. That is right in the middle of our two offers. Here, hell, $470.
All right.
$470.
And any Batman New 52 villain lenticulars.
Wow.
Joe, we don't do offers in combination with layaway.
Yes, it is one or the other.
So, $470 outright or $550 on layaway.
Yes, that is the one deal on layaway. I should have reminded people when we were going over that, so that is my bad.
And then Matthew wants to know if you do the Silver Surfer on F for 10, you have it at 15?
I would. And I just so happen to have one of those lenticular covers in my hand. This is the Joker lenticular one-shot cover by Jason Fabak. May remember him from the Three Jokers. Near mint condition, $10 on D. And we did have whoever picked up that issue 1 of Ghost in the Shell 2. This is Ghost in the Shell 2 Man-Machine Interface issue number 2. Near mint condition, $10. Ghost in the Shell 2 issue 2. Near mint, $10 on F.
Alright. Joe is going to pass on that.
No problem.
Jimmy Lee coming in first for that Joker lenticular on D.
Awesome. Gonna replace that with Incredible Hulk number 146, classic Herb Trimp, Marie Severin cover, also just classic. Hulk battling it out with the U.S. Army, crushing a tank. That is Incredible Hulk 146 in fine, very fine condition. Just $15 for some Bronze Age Hulk on D.
The ASM on G is issue 157.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have Spider-Man 2099 number 1. I think that might be a preview book.
It's not super expensive, but I don't think we have it today.
Or we're hoarding for the Spider-Verse.
Yes,
movie.
I mean, expect it on the Spider-Verse special faux show. On A, this is all 5 issues, the complete, all 6 issues. I think it was canceled after 6 issues. This was Fallen Angels, X-Men Fallen Angels 1 through 6, all in near mint condition for $20. Going to be the first team appearance of the Fallen Angels, which includes X-23, Cable, Psylocke. Also, someone assumes the Psylocke codename, and it's the first appearance of Quanon's daughter as a child. And it's the first cameo and full appearance of Apoth. This is by Brian Hill, I think. And it was part of the first couple miniseries that launched right after Hoxpox. $20 gets you the set.
John Penta wants to know if you do the ASM on G420. You have it at 24.
I would. Gonna replace that with a variant by Philip Tan for Fantastic Four, legacy numbering 611. You get Galactus, Silver Surfer, and the FF team. It is in near mint condition for $6 on G. On B, I have Jimmy Olsen 156. This is another high grade VF plus condition Nick Cardy cover. Jimmy Olsen 156, $15 on B. On C, I have issue number 4, new this week, of Invincible Iron Man. This is the Mandarin villains cover, of course, showing off all 10 of those rings. This is Iron Man number 4, new this week, the Alex Ross Timeless Villains cover, just $4 on C. Kind of looking like a baller on this cover, not gonna lie.
It's the rings.
It's the rings. He looks like a badass, certified. On G, this is Punisher War Journal number 50. Near mint condition, $5, embossed cover on G. On F, we have Giant Size Dracula number 2. Fine condition. Now, I'm not going. This is a classic bondage cover. Vengeance of the Elder Gods. Real looks like a 1940s cover right there. That is Giant Size Dracula number 2. Fine condition. 68 big pages, $25. It is the first appearance of Yagaron.
Nathan O'Connell and Matthew Sawyer are each picking up a copy of the Invisible Iron Man Timeless.
Okie dokie.
And then Joseph Hoke wants to know if you would do the Thing set for 70. I believe we had it 100.
Done deal, my man. You got it. Let me pop out the issue 1 and 36. You were getting a hell of a deal for $70. Yeah. Okay. Nice pickup. On A, we got the Art Adams 1-in-25 ratio on Iron Man number 4. Near mint condition, $9. $9 on the 1-in-25 on Iron Man number 4.
Robert Munchin is picking that 1-in-25 up.
We have another copy available.
Excellent.
On D, gonna pop down Avengers 118. Oh my god. All the Avengers teaming up in a battle face-to-face with Doctor Strange's Dormammu and Loki. This is Avengers 118. Fine, very fine condition. It's like an Avengers. Oh, it does say co-starring under the sticky note. Avengers teaming up with the Defenders to take on Dormammu and Loki. Fine, very fine condition for $25.
Great letters.
We're making it happen tonight. On B, speaking of team-ups, this is Iron Man 234 teaming up with Spider-Man. Near mint condition, Iron Man 234, $10 on B. On C, gonna trade an Alex Ross with an Alex Ross. This is Marvel's 5. This was a mini-series. Alex Ross did all the covers, teaming up with some incredible artists on here. I think this one has multiple stories in here. A Kurt Busiek, Alex Ross story. A Gene Ha story. an Adam Hughes Nick Fury story, a Mark Waid and Lucio Perillo Wolverine story, all in this issue. Marvel 5. It's in near mint condition for just $5 on C. On F, Ultron, the Undying classic Ultron issue. This is Avengers 202 in a very fine near mint condition, facing off with Ultron. Great Dave Cockrum cover here. Avengers 202, very fine near mint condition for just $10 on F. Speaking of fun covers, on G, Superman 180. This is written by Jeff Loeb, interior art by Ian Churchill. Superman Vampire Superman. This is Superman versus Dracula in Superman 180. It's in near mint minus condition. You get Vampire Superman on the cover. $5 on G.
The Venom slab is still available.
Still available. Said I'd take $4.75 outright.
Would you do the Avengers on F47? You have it at 10.
I would. Cover place from 1967. This is issue number 57 of Life with Archie. It's got a really fun border. It kind of reminds me of like the classic like Marvel, like the movie Marvel logo with all the pages of comics. It's got a bunch of Archie comics making up the border on here. Really fun. Life with Archie number 57 from 1967 in fine condition for $8. Got some superhero stuff going on. Speaking of Archie, let's go with their frenemies, Harvey Comics. This is issue number 48 of Harvey Hits, featuring the Phantom. This is in fine, very fine condition. And you know who did this old school Phantom cover? Getting this for $50. Joe Simon. Longtime Jack Kirby collaborator, co-creator of Captain America. That Joe Simon. $50 gets you Harvey Hits, issue number 48, 10 center, featuring the Phantom, Joe Simon cover, fine, very fine condition for just $50.
Nathan picked up the Superman versus Dracula. I already took it off the board.
You got it? And we are going to take a break so I can tape up these letters. We'll be right back.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One kindly please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and I was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back, and guess what? Alan remembered my name. said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome store to get my weekly comics, not only is this an awesome store where I can process these stories that mean so much to me, they also remembered my name. And that's the community I want to be a part of. Man, I love Ultimate Comics.
We're back! Hello! Welcome back. I am still your host. And,
There's something different.
We taped the letters. We did tape the letters. But I decided last chance to get this book, $4.75. Hell, $4.50. Someone offered me $400 flat. I know I'm cheaper than any copy I can find on eBay. ASM 316, newsstand, CGC 94, signed by Todd Father. And I have it at $4.50 till it goes back in the box. All right. But maybe you're more of a $3.15 man. Can't understand it. Can't understand why. God damn it. On A, this is ASM 315, a newsstand edition. Very fine condition, ASM 315. You get the Venom head in the corner there. It's actually the first Venom cover, but it's his head. 316 is the first full Venom cover. This is like the first Venom cameo cover. It's a newsstand, very fine near mint condition. $40 on A for
How would
ASM.
layaway work for the slab? Since you
Lowered the price, $5.50.
$5.50 layaway still?
I mean,
$4.50 buy it now.
I would allow 500, right? Is that what we were just talking about? I would allow 500 if you wanted it on layaway. $4.50 buy it now. Final offers. I just want to stop talking about it.
ASM on A, going to John Penta.
You got it, John. Good pickup. Gonna replace that with Savage Wolverine. All 5 issues from Frank Cho. $35. Savage Wolverine. Wolverine in the Savage Land. Frank Cho writing and drawing. $35 gets you that 5-issue set in near mint condition on A.
So to recap, if you want the 316 signed slab on layaway, it is $500 on layaway, $4.50 outright. There was an Age of Apocalypse book earlier, and it sold.
On B, we have Action Comics 1053, the powerful Power Girl, Nathan Zerdy ratio variant, near mint, just $25 ratio price. On C, we have Thor 187, Thor versus Odin, Odin versus Odin's son, father versus son. On C for $15. That is Thor 187 and BG for $15 on C.
Fabio will take that Action Comics on B.
You got it. Gonna replace it with Bartman #1. B for Bartman #1. It's got foil on the cover. It comes with the giant pull-out Bartman poster and is near mint $20 on a B.
And then the Thor that was on C went to Thomas Wolfe.
All right. Gonna replace that with Detective Comics 1070. For Ron V and Cy Spurrier's Detective Comics, a 1:25 ratio variant. So fucking cool, very gothic horror. Near mint, $10 on C. On F, Daredevil 196, some more. Classic Miller Jansen. Daredevil 196. VF Plus, Great Wolverine cover here, $15. The first meeting and team up of Daredevil and Wolverine, and it's the first appearance of Lord Darkwind. $15 on F.
Fabio came in first for that Detective Comics.
On C, since we had that thing set up, reminding you of this awesome Hulk exclusive variant for just $20. The Predator handshake, but between Thor and between
Hulk and the Thing.
Hulk and the
We
Thing.
can say it's the Predator handshake now because Marvel owns it now.
Yes, $25, near mint condition, Hulk exclusive. This is for the current Donny Cates Hulk run. It's $25 on C.
Is he still on that one?
They're his artists. I think Nick Klein or Torin Gorwick. Someone's finishing it off for him. On G, can't have Venom Night apparently. I haven't even put up the Venom miniseries, which is why it's Venom Night. Without ASM 298 and wait, 299. This is the twofer of Eddie Brock and Venom cameos. ASM 298 is in near mint minus condition. ASM 299 is in near mint condition. You're getting both of those issues for $250. You get the first cameo appearance of Venom, first Todd McFarlane Spidey cover on $298, $299. The second cameo of Venom. Both of those in near mint minus and near mint condition for $250 on G. On D, we have Nova, number 29 by Jerry Dugan. It is the first appearance of Warbringer in near mint condition for $10 on D.
I got an offer for you on the $298, $299 on G.
Okay.
You have it at $250. Darren Bagsby would like to know if you do $200.
200 flat, sold.
Do we have a slot 252 hiding back there as well?
Not tonight, but we should have one coming up. I just bought one.
Do we have Marvel Presents 85 or 86?
No. But on G, I do have part of Armor Wars. This is Iron Man 258. Very fine near mint condition, $5. Waiting to see Armor Wars on Disney Plus.
I think that got a release. No, Armor Wars, sorry. Secret
Invasion
got a release.
Got the release date. Yeah, I'm super stoked on that.
Iron Man on G, going to Nathan O'Connell.
You got it?
And then George Hutchins wants to know if you do the Daredevil 196 on F for 10. You have it at 15.
Give me $11. All right. Anything else? All right. On G, I have Power Man number 48. Newsstand, fine minus condition, big issue. It's the first team up of Power Man and Iron Fist for $25 on G. On F, Star Wars number 1. This is the Jason Aaron run, John Cassidy cover and interior art. This is the 5th printing. It's in near mint condition, $8. Star Wars number 1, 5th print.
That yellow background really works with the cover.
It is pretty rad. On C, we have Spawn number 310, near mint condition, Bjorn Beren's cover, $6. Spawn number 310 for $6 on C.
I got an offer on Power Man on G. Would you do 20? You had a 25.
I would. Gonna replace that with Venom Lethal Protector 2, issue number 1. This is the ultra badass Alex Ross cover. And for those of you who are complaining about the lack of tongue, here is the most Venom tongue ever. This is Venom Lethal Protector 2. It is the follow-up to the 5-issue miniseries that came out a couple months ago, Venom Lethal Protector. Still written by David Michelini, who also wrote the story, I believe, in this issue of Spider-Man. And yeah, get that really sick Alex Ross villains cover. This is going to be the one to grab. Just cover price $5. On B. Spawn on C.
George, just let me know if you mean the Spawn on C or if you're trying to claim the Venom on G.
On B, we have Marvel Tales number 155, a newsstand, reprinting some Ditko. It is an early appearance. I think it is the second appearance of Green Goblin. Marvel Tales 155, Green Goblin versus Spidey and the Human Torch. A newsstand in very fine near mint condition on 8. On B for 8.
That's technically Lethal Protector 2, right?
Yeah, Venom Lethal Protector 2, issue number 1. Did the Spawn get claimed?
Apparently it was both. So it was C and G.
C and G.
Yeah, let me get those Venoms for people and let you know how we're doing on the count there.
B for Web of Black Widow and Bondage. This is Web of Black Widow number 3 by Jody Hauser. Near mint condition. I think it's a Yoon cover. Web of Black Widow number 3, Jody Hauser. Black Widow in chains, underwater. Near mint, $5 on C.
Let's see. Matthew Sawyer picking up a Timeless. I got Thomas.
We have more if we run out.
Yeah, I figured this was one
I wouldn't
that we
worry about it,
definitely
yeah.
ordered up on.
Yeah.
Robert Garante. George Hutchins. And George Fiafanopoulos. And what is on E, Sienna?
Fantastic question on D. That is Team 7. This is from Image Comics. Chuck Dixon bringing the most badass action-packed issue miniseries featuring soldiers just killing people. This features all 3 miniseries from Image. Team 7, the first 4-issue miniseries, the second follow-up 4-issue miniseries, and the 3-issue miniseries that followed that up. $25 gets you all 3 miniseries, all in very fine to near mint condition. $25 gets you the set. And did someone actually ask on E?
Yes.
On E, that is ASM 316. I believe it is the first full Venom cover. It is a newsstand, Todd McFarlane cover, CGC 94 with the custom Venom label, and it is signed and witnessed, signed, sealed, and delivered by Todd McFarlane, creator of Venom, artist on the cover. We have that at $450 buy it now, $500 layaway.
And we still got plenty more of this great Alex Ross Venom cover.
On A, we only have one of these. This is the 1 in 100 Ross pencil sketch Venom cover. Near mint condition, $90. That is our only copy.
And then Bobby Niemeyer coming in first for that Venom Lethal Protector 2, issue number 1, 1 in 100 for $90.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the Daredevil Marvel Anniversary variant. This is Daredevil number 236, a newsstand in for $15. Featuring the Daredevil headshot with the John Romita Sr. border. Daredevil number 236, newsstand, near mint minus condition, $15.
We do not have the Venom Doom cover. Was that one open order? Do you know, Sienna?
I don't know.
What year is the Image set on D?
Great question. First, on F, I have Defenders number 8. Fine, very fine condition. Hawkeye and Valkyrie trapped in some sort of James Bond type laboratory setup from Red Ghost. Defenders number 8. Fine, very fine condition, $25.
The Image set on D is from 1994.
94.
And then Nathan wants to know if you do the Daredevil on A for 10. We have it at 15.
I would. Gonna replace that with the Marvel Collector's Item Classic number 21. Very good fine condition. Classic Kirby cover with the Watcher. It started on Yancey Street, but this reprints Silver Age classics from FF, Iron Man, and more. Marvel Collector's Classics number 21. Very good fine condition, $10. A great way to get a cheap single issue copy of some classic Kirby FF art with the Watcher on it. On C, last Venom ratio we have. This is the Venom Lethal Protector 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for just $10. And you want to know what's cool about this issue? This ratio variant, Jen?
What's so cool about it?
It is a wraparound.
Hell yeah!
This is Venom Lethal Protector number 2, 1 in 25 wraparound cover. And it is near mint, just $10. I love wraparounds. Very fun. That is on C.
How many of those do we have?
Just 3.
They're gone. I got George Stephanopoulos. I got Fabio. And I got Matthew Sawyer.
All right, C for Captain America. This is Captain America 213. Very fine minus newsstand. Cap and Falcon. You get Jack Kirby art, and it is the first appearance of Night Flyer. Very fine minus condition, just $8 on C. On B, the A cover for Venom Lethal Protector number 2, issue 1. And that is just $5. We only have 2 copies of that. Venom Lethal Protector 2, number 1, A cover, just cover price $5.
Sorry, Robert, you were 4th for the Venom, and we only had 3 copies. Sorry, Chris, your comment got buried. Would you do the Team 7 set for 20 of it at 25?
I would. Gonna replace that with a super-sized issue. This is Thor, issue number 400, a newsstand, fine plus condition for $10. Thor 400 newsstand, fine plus condition, $10.
Brock is picking up the Defenders on F.
You got it, Brock. Gonna replace it with some Silver Age X-Men, baby. This is X-Men number 8. Issue number 8 of X-Men. It is from 1964. It is in poor condition. Let me tell you why. It is missing the pinup page inside the book. That does not affect the story. The page by the missing pinup was torn out, but it is included. So, pinup is missing. The page right next to the pinup was torn out, but it is just not attached. It is in the book. But first appearance of Eunice the Untouchable. It is the first time that Iceman appears to be comprised of ice instead of snow. So you get that sleek, chiseled look instead of the fluffy look. Stan Lee Kirby, issue number 8 of X-Men, just $115. A great copy for a completionist like me.
And Matthew Sawyer is picking up the Thor on D.
D for Doom Patrol. Talk about Silver Age
yeah.
X-Men. Why not talk about Doom Patrol? This is first issue number 1. The A cover. Dennis Culver, Chris Burnham. The Untouchable. Is it the Untouchable? Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 1. $4. All new Doom Patrol mini-series. There's a mutation spreading across the DC universe. And who's going to come to the aid of these new Unfortunate Misfits, of course, your favorite Unfortunate Misfits, the Doom Patrol. There is a first appearance of a new version. What did they name her in this? Well, listen, it's got all your favorite characters. $4 cover price. First appearance of an alternate version of a character.
Chris St. George is going to take one of those.
Okay. On A, gonna pop down New Mutants number 14. Fine minus condition, $15. New Mutants number 14 on A. Mid-grade copy. On G, this is our only copy. Something is Killing the Children, number 30. This is the Tyler Kirkham 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is near mint. It is $15. It is a really awesome looking cover.
Any X-Force?
X-Force? What's wrong with New Mutants?
And George Theophanopoulos picking up that Sukatuka. Or Something is Killing the Children, depending on how you pronounce it.
Yeah, no, who's talking to you? Yeah, I got you. Picking up what you're putting down. I think I had some X-Force in here.
You would think.
Seems like one that would be in here. Oh, no, maybe not. All right. On G, this is Adventure Comics 381, fine condition. After 10 years, Supergirl gets her own magazine. This is her first book-length novel. So Adventure Comics for 381. This is the first issue of the run where Supergirl is the main focus of the book. It's in mid-grade condition, $50. Fine condition. So this is starting the ongoing series of Supergirl features, and it's great timing to get some classic Silver Age Supergirl because we know we're getting that Supergirl movie. Jen's excited. I know a lot of people are.
Would you do units on A for 10? You have it 15?
I would.
And also, kind of bouncing off of that, if you missed out on Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, it is back in stock in trade at all of our locations.
Yes, all of our stores finally have Tom King, Billy Elquist's maxi series, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is the cover that they used to announce the Supergirl movie. And they said she's going to be kind of like a more jaded character, a different character that kind of...
I think it's called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, the movie that they're doing.
I think it's at least thematically off this book. On A, we have Amazing Spider-Man. This is mid-grade, fine condition, newsstand, featuring the Dazzler. This is ASM 203, $10 on A. Dazzler storyline.
Yes, Stephen, we agreed to A.
On B, another Betty and Veronica meets Harley and Ivy. This is issue number 2, the B cover by fan favorite Archie series artist Dan Parent. $5 on B. C for Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, number 39, everyone's favorite cosmic superhero. Captain Marvel, number 39, VG Plus condition, $10. The centerfold is detached at one staple. But it is the first appearance of Aaron, the Rogue Watcher. And you get the Origin of the Watcher in here. Captain Marvel, number 39, Origin of the Watcher. $10. VG plus condition on C.
What issue of ASM is on A?
203 in fine condition newsstand featuring The Dazzler for $10.
That's just such a fun cover of the Betty and Veronica.
Oh, it's a ton of fun. On D, we have another one of those Michael Cho covers. So classic looking. This time featuring Iron Man. This is Invincible Iron Man number 6. The 1 in 20 Michael Cho cover. So fucking good looking. That is $30 near mint. I need to see his arc light. $30 near mint on D. Gonna do a slab swap. A Venom slab for, you guessed it, Jen, a Venom slab.
Hell yeah!
This is a Venom number 1 from 2018, the Donnie Cates Ryan Stegman run. Legacy numbering 166. It is a CGC 9.4 blank sketch cover. $65. Near mint CGC 9.4. First issue in the iconic, the most iconic modern run of Venom, Donnie Cates run. Sketch cover, just $65 one. Yeah, best off.
Send that baby off to the next Todd McFarlane signing and get a sketch.
Does he do sketches?
I don't know, but I'm assuming everyone has a price.
Say Jen demanded it. Jen demanded you do me a sketch.
He's gonna be like, who the fuck is Jen?
They're like Jenum, Gen 13, the Genster, woman of many names and talents.
The Oracle? What issue and condition is the X-Men on F?
That is X-Men number 8. Issue 8 from 1964. It's the first appearance of Eunice, the Untouchable, and it's the first time Iceman looks like he's made of ice instead of snow. It is in poor condition. It's got wear on the cover. It is missing the pinup page, which doesn't affect the story. And the page that was right after the pinup is detached. It is still within the book. It's present, but it is detached. So poor condition, but X-Men number 8, baby. First appearance. First time you get the classic look for Iceman. Just $115.
Would you do the Iron Man on D for 20? You have it at 30.
$22, and that incredible Michael Cho 1 in 20 Art Deco style variant goes home with you.
And then, wait, sorry, what was your counter?
22.
22.
I don't know about you.
Oh my god, have you seen some of the TikToks?
Listen, me and Katie were just discussing. Alan, if you're watching, Katie wants to go see Taylor Swift, and
I think you guys missed the time to get the ticket.
And she does want to go with me. She did say, as the resident Swiftie of Ultimate Comics, though Zach, the man who prices all your books, is actually getting to fucking go, you bastard.
Wait, really?
I'm gonna deny his time off request.
one of my friends is going next week.
Shut up.
Anyway,
I'm jealous.
Would you do the X-Men for 85 on F? You have it at 115.
88. 88. Give it to me. Does 22 work?
22 works.
Gonna replace that with Brave and the Bold. This is Brave and the Bold issue 165 featuring Batman and Man-Bat. Brave and the Bold 165, very fine newsstand. Just $8 on D.
I am done for 88.
All right.
Making deals.
All right, gonna pop down. What if? What if number 41? This is a giant size special. What if the Avengers had fought Galactus? You know, the FF can handle him, but can the Avengers fight Galactus? What if number 41? Very fine near mint condition. $8 on F.
I saw a BuzzFeed article. One of the BuzzFeed writers went to the opening night and asked people in line how much they spent on tickets and what they did for a living. And some people spent $3,000 on tickets.
Now, listen. I will say, again, Alan, if you are watching, your wife wants to go, and you hate Taylor Swift, on record. So I'm offering my services to attend. There are some floor level seats available for $3,000 a pop. So Katie and I could go together for just $6,000, all in. That's not.
Where's the closest one?
Not including travel.
Yeah, because she's not coming to North Carolina.
She's going to Atlanta and Nashville. Alan, if you are on right now buying tickets for this trip for me and your wife, preferably we would like the opener, and by we I mean me, Phoebe Bridgers opener, please, so I can knock off those 2 birds, 1 stone.
What if Avengers on F would you do for 5? You have it at 8.
Yes, I would.
Would you do Brave and the Bold for 5? You have it at 8.
I would. On F, we have the True Believers. This is a second print. True Believers, Venom versus Spider-Man, #1. It is the reprint of ASM 300. Near mint condition, $8. You get the fun yellow print of the ASM 300 cover. We have that available on F. On D, I've got Uncanny X-Men 209, high grade, very fine condition, $10 on D. On A, we have a JSA 2-shot. This is an Elseworlds 2-shot. Interior art by Tony Harris, who you know and love from the James Robinson Starman run. Both issues in near mint, both issues square-bound prestige format. JSA The Liberty File. Really fun covers here. Joker and Batman on 2. Both of those near mint, $8 for the set on A.
Okay, let's pause.
Pausing!
So, George
Tickets are
Stephanopoulos is taking a Venom on F.
We have a couple.
George Hutchins wants to know if you do the ASM you just put in the box for 6.
Yes, I would.
Franz wants to know if you do the X-Men on D for 8.
Yes, I would.
Play.
On D, gotta put down Spawn, issue 164, near mint Capullo cover, $25. On B, going to Thor, issue number 200, big special 200th issue. Thor battling it out with his friend slash foe slash brother, frenemy, Loki. Thor 200, VG condition, $20 on B. On C, we have Superman 269, fine condition, $8. Can you guess who found 8 different ways to kill Superman?
Lex Luthor.
That's a great guess. Superman 269, fine condition, $8 on C. Who else could? Jen, who would win in a fight? And now I open this up to the floor. Who would win in a fight? Lex or Victor Von Doom?
Doom.
You think Doom? I don't know. Hit me up in the comments, people. Who you got? Who you got on that? Oh, here's Swamp Thing. I know someone asked me.
Spawn on D is going to Jennifer DuPont. People are agreeing with me. Doom all day.
Doom all day?
Matthew
Lex?
Sawyer is picking up the Thor on B.
Lex can go toe-to-toe with Superman. God damn it. Gonna replace that with Swamp Thing Annual. This is the official adaptation of the Embassy Pictures Swamp Thing movie. So the Swamp Thing movie adaptation, Swamp Thing Annual #1, near mint minus condition, really nice painted cover by, I think, Fetch. Can't tell, maybe. I don't know. Very cool cover. $10, near mint minus condition on B. On D, we have Star Wars, The High Republic #7, the 1:25 ratio variant. Near mint for just ratio price, $25 on D.
Didn't Doom go toe-to-toe with the Beyonder? Doom went toe-to-toe with Galactus.
Lex Luthor went toe-to-toe with Superman!
Okay, but was Superman holding back?
Not all the time.
Superman has gone up against Lex at absolute full strength.
Jesus. Yeah. Jen's Team Doom over here. All right.
Swamp Thing went to St. George.
Replacing that with the Marvel Milestone Edition. This was reprinting Iron Fist number 14. Of course, the first appearance of Sabretooth. Iron Fist number 14, the Marvel Milestone reprint edition. You get that nice silver foily border. It's the first full appearance and cover appearance of Sabretooth. This reprint's in very fine near mint condition for $8 on B.
Would you do the Star Wars on D for 20 out of 25?
Yes, I would.
Now here's a hot take.
Now first gonna replace that with the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones. No Time for Love, Dr. Jones. Further Adventures, Indy number 1. VF Plus condition, $10. Get ready for the next Indiana Jones film. Get ready for the Further Adventures of Indy with the Further Adventures of Indy. Now, Jen, what was your hot take?
It's not my hot take.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
in the chat.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Not yours.
Doom could take down Superman.
Are you saying the Fantastic Four can beat Superman? Because if the Fantastic Four beat Dr. Doom all the time, how the fuck Doom's gonna beat Superman? Unless you're saying FF can beat Superman. Probably. They're scientists. I'm sure actually Reed could come up with some kryptonite.
Thomas Wolfe taking Indy.
Gonna replace that with Incredible Hulk 151. Very good, fine condition. It is $8.
What is on G?
Great question. That is Adventure Comics issue number 381, mid-grade, fine condition. This is the first issue of Adventure Comics where Supergirl is the lead character. She is the feature character. Is when Adventure Comics becomes, instead of a Superboy and the Legion book, a Supergirl book. Mid-grade, $50. As I mentioned, Supergirl, we know, in the next phase of the DC Universe, getting her own movie. So a good time to pick up some cheap, under 100 Silver Age keys for Supergirl. Just $50.
Batman took down Superman. Come on now.
All right.
Would you do the Hulk on D for 5 out of 8?
Yes, I would.
Doom is toying with the FF. And
Okay.
then, would you do the Iron Fist on B for 5 out of 8?
I would. Gonna replace that with the Savage Submariner. Submariner issue number 68. It's in very good fine condition for $5. On D for Delato. A lot of people's favorite Venom cover. This is the Alpha issue, the start of a big Venom and Spider-Man crossover event. Venom Inc., written by Dan Slott, with art by Mike Costa and Stegman. This is Venom Inc. Alpha, the 1-in-50 Delato ratio variant. Delato doing such a killer Venom cover. It is in near mint condition on D.
I've never even seen this.
It also, aside from just being a kick-ass Venom cover, it is the first cameo appearance of Lee Price as Maniac, the first appearance of Flash Thompson as Agent Anti-Venom, and the first cameo appearance of the Inklings. It's in near mint condition for $250.
Would you do Submariner on B for... Oh wait, it already is at 5. So, yes.
Got it?
Yes. Going to Nathan.
Gonna replace this. I loved this miniseries. So fun. If you are into RPGs at all, this is gonna be a treat for you. All 5 issues of the miniseries You Are Deadpool in near mint. 2 through 4 are the A covers. Number 1 is the Ron Lim cover. Written by Al Ewing. Now this is like a choose your own adventure style comic book. There's rules and like dice that you roll to figure out how the story moves along. Because you are playing as Deadpool as if you were playing an RPG, playing Deadpool to get to the end of the story. So there's
Jeremy
multiple
Adams will
endings.
take it.
Very fun.
And then I got an offer for the Adventure Comics on G. I got it at 50. Would you do 30?
I would do 37. On B, I mentioned him before, Tony Harris and James Robinson. One of my favorite DC runs is their Starman run. This spins out of their classic Starman run from the pages of Starman. It is the Shade, the big bad of the Starman run. All 4 issues of the Shade for $6 in very fine near mint condition on B.
37 is a done deal for that Adventure Comics.
Gonna replace that with issue 1 of the Topps official comic book adaptation of Frankenstein. Not the black and white movie, the Kenneth Branagh adaptation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, adapted by Roy Thomas. Tim Bradstreet cover. This is the Kenneth Branagh adaptation for all you fans of his Shakespeare adaptations. And that is $5.
De Niro was surprisingly good in that.
I have not seen that one. I've seen a lot of his Shakespeare, but I haven't seen his Frankenstein. Maybe I should check it out.
Has the Batman vs. Jason Todd showed up yet?
Not yet, but it's actually in my hand to go up, so it will be up in just a minute.
We had the Joker lenticular for the New 52, and that one sold, but I don't think we have any of the others.
I haven't seen any more in the box. I have been keeping my peepers peep for you, but I haven't seen it.
And then I have an offer on a book that you took down a little bit ago.
Heard.
Alien Worlds.
The Dave Stevens book. I had it at $25 for issue
20.
I would. When it comes up during last looks, I will grab it for you. All right, on C. Issues 408 and 409 of Batman, The New Adventures. Both of those are in very fine near mint condition. You're getting the set for $35. Of course, the first Jason Todd post-crisis. And you get the origin of Jason Todd as well. $35 gets you the set on C.
Matthew Sawyer will take that Batman on C.
Alrighty. On A, I have Gen 13 Special Edition, another Campbell cover from Wildstorm Comics. You got some nice foil. It is in near mint condition. J. Scott Campbell does the front cover. Jim Lee does the back cover of Gen 13 Special Edition. Near mint condition, $20 on A.
Alright, and then I have an offer on that Venom ink.
On D?
On D. I'll preface it by saying that we are the cheapest.
Thank you.
Yeah. 150.
I have it at $250?
Yes.
$185.
All right, Darren, would you do 185?
That's a chunker off. That's a good deal. All right, on C, Avengers Beyond. We were talking about the Beyond earlier. Avengers Beyond, issue number 1. New series. This is the Greg Land A cover. $4 cover price. This is basically the sequel to All Out Avengers, which was just coming out. Avengers Beyond now. Number 1. $4. On F, I have Dazzler. She'll dazzle you. This is issue 5 of Dazzler. It is in VF minus condition for $5. First appearance of the Blue Shield, a hero with powerful defensive abilities.
As the name would suggest.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks. I'm picking up on that.
40 minutes.
You got it. On D, we've had some fun Silver Age. Let's get to the Bronze Age for Jimmy Olsen. Actually, they were the later Bronze Age. This is Jimmy Olsen, issue number 148 in very fine condition. Part of the Jack Kirby. No. Wait, yes.
Yes, no, yes, no.
Jimmy Olsen 148. Jack Kirby. Right? This.
You said it's 148.
Yeah. But it's a Neil Adams cover. I didn't realize Jack Kirby just didn't do all the covers. Jimmy Olsen 148. Jack Kirby interiors. Neil Adams cover. Very fine condition. $15 on G. Very cool. Didn't realize that. I have that book.
Franz picked up the Dazzler. What was the condition on the Venom ink?
Near mint. On F, we have Indigo Children number 1. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant by Tyler Boss, who is the creator and interior artist on, I was going to say What We Do in the Shadows. And then I was going to say We Can Never Go Home. It is What's the Furthest Place from Here. The Matt Rosenberg, Tyler Boss book. He did the 1-in-10 cover. This is a new indie series from Image Comics from Kurt Pyers, Rockwell White, and some other cool folks. It is in near mint condition, and it is just $6, just $1 or $2 over cover. On B, we have a 2-part X-Men story. 48 pages on issue 1, no ads. This is a 2-issue limited miniseries, X-Men The Brood. For all you Aliens fans who want your aliens to be a little different because Claremont wanted to do aliens, this is X-Men The Brood, 2-part miniseries from 1996. Get both of those in near mint condition for $6 on B.
Christopher Roulette wants to know if you do 175 for the Venom. You said 185
Oh,
for the other person.
man, it's in near mint condition. It's such a good book. Is Prevette the one who's been going back and forth
No,
with me?
this is
Did
different.
somebody say no?
They didn't say anything.
180. That's it.
So first person
Give
to
it
say
to
yes
me.
to 180.
Give it to me. 180. Give it to me. Give it to me. You know I'm petty enough to put this back in the box for $5. You just know it. You know it in your hearts.
X-Men on B for Franz.
Gonna replace that with issue number 6 of the Slave Labor Group Gargoyles run. Gargoyles number 6 from Slave Labor Group, back when they were doing some kind of weird Disney books. They did Tron, Gargoyles. It is in very fine condition, $15. Of course, Dynamite putting out Gargoyles books once again. Ever since Gargoyles got really hot on Disney Plus, and I think they're doing a sequel animated series now. So if you've been digging the Dynamite stuff, this stuff has a lot, like super low print runs. Issue 6, $15, very fine condition.
180 sold to Christopher Prevette.
Alrighty. Gonna replace that with Deadpool vs. Punisher number 5. This was a miniseries written by Fred Van Lente, art by Ramon Perez. Deadpool vs. the Punisher number 5. Near mint condition, $8 on D.
Oh, sorry, Darren. You came in a little bit too slow there.
Darren, I gave you all the time in the world. At some point, you gotta answer us. Because we gotta sell the book. Sorry, though. That's a bummer. On F, this is Joker's Asylum Scarecrow one-shot. Near mint condition, $6. Now, I know it's not the lenticular one, but I did pull it out because we were looking for villain one-shots. This is the Joker Asylum's Scarecrow one-shot. Near mint, just $6. That's why you should always accept every offer I give you. You never know when you're gonna get scooped.
And then, I don't know if this is Jess or Daniel using Jess's Facebook, but that Joker's Asylum Scarecrow has been claimed.
Okay.
It's Jess, okay. Just set this one aside. Charlie, we're actually missing 2 letters.
Listen, Alan comes in, fucks with my setup. I have to retape everything down.
You can't work under these conditions.
I cannot work under these conditions.
Oh, Daniel's being mean, apparently.
Oh no. On F, this is part of the classic X-Men crossover Executioner's song, which does crossover with X-Force. This is not that issue, though. This is X-Men number 14, part 3 of the Executioner's song. It is near mint. It is still polybagged, and it, of course, comes with an official Marvel trading card that is $8 on F. On C, I have new this week. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant for Gotham Year 1, Issue 6. I think this is the final issue of the Tom King, Phil Hester noir miniseries that kind of gives you the origin of Gotham itself. You're looking at like Bruce, the Wayne family, and getting into the crime families of Gotham. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant by Jason Masters. It is in near mint condition for just $10 on C. On A, we have The Avengers issue 250. Near mint condition, double size, double team, double the excitement. Perfectly. You pick this up, read it, and go watch the Double Team movie I was talking about earlier. Avengers number 250, near mint, just $4 on A.
X-Men on F, would you do it for $5?
Yes. Gonna place that with some great Cap. This is Captain America 136. Awesome John Buscema cover. Fine plus condition for $15 on F. Since we had that part of the Executioner's song. On D, I have Uncanny X-Men 294, which is part 1 of the Executioner's song. Awesome cable cover here. It is also polybagged with the original trading card, near mint condition, $8 on D.
Chris St. George will take the X-Men on D.
Alright, gonna replace that with the 1-in-10 ratio variant for Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the Illyrian Enigma, issue number 4. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant, near mint for $9. On B, we have a Marvel Comics Presents with a rad-ass Sam Keith cover. Featuring Wolverine and Venom. This is Marvel Comics Presents 122, Wolverine and Venom, VF plus condition, $8 on B. Since we've had a little Venom night on our hands, on G, we do have a near mint copy of Venom Lethal Protector. It is the first solo series featuring Venom, first issue, foil cover. So this is Venom Legacy number 1. $40 near mint on G.
Would you do Wolverine on B for 5? You have it at 8.
I would. Gonna replace this with another one of those Marvel 80 Years one-shots. Super excited about this. This is Gunhawks. So they did all these one-shots, each one kind of representing a different genre of books that Marvel did. I think we had the War book up last time I was up. This is the Western issue, and it is written by David and Marie Lapham of Stray Bullets. Gunhawks number 1, a standalone Western one-shot, $5 near mint, written by creator of Stray Bullets, $5 on B, no brainer.
David Jones wants to know if you do the Venom on G for 30. I have it at 40.
I would do it for 34.
We have 30 minutes remaining.
You got it, Jen?
So what are your guys' thoughts? Do you like less letters? Do you want H and I back? Let us know.
Jen, starting up some discourse. All right.
34 for Venom Works.
I've got one copy remaining at $34.
Less is better.
How much did Alan pay you to say that? On C, Supergirl. This is from the Rebirth run, issue number 1. The first, not the one shot. This is the first issue of Supergirl by Steve Orlando. Very fine year, mint condition. Billis Elqui cover. I guess this was her kind of, her audition to be the artist on Supergirl. $5.
Lou says the setup is good.
Okay, thanks, Lou. On A, Tarzan! DC's Tarzan Comics. This is issue 223. The Pit of Doom. High grade, very fine near mint. Really badass Joe Kubert Tarzan cover. Tarzan 223, very fine near mint. $25 on A. Alan, stop yelling at me about your owls. On D, this is a super cool one-shot right here. It's actually written by Kelly Sue DeConnick, creator of Bitch Planet, the writer who made Captain Marvel super popular in the Marvel Now run. This is a Woman of Marvel one-shot. We're still in Women's History Month. We're getting towards the end of it. And Ryan Stegman does the interior art. So this is Woman of Marvel one-shot, Sif. A Sif one-shot written by Kelly Sue DeConnick. Interior art by Ryan Stegman. Really pretty near mint Sif cover. $5 on D for all you Sif fans.
Eddie Page will take the Supergirl on C. Are there any
Return of the Sif
spine ticks on that Venom?
Let me check. On C, we do have Marauders number 13, the Alex Ross Timeless cover, near mint, $10. Pairs well with, the first Icicle Iceman that we had up earlier.
Jess is picking up the Sif.
There's like one minor one on the back cover that doesn't break color because it's a white cover, but nothing on the foil. No, I will not guarantee a 9.8. But that is available on G. Near mint for sure, $34. On D, gonna put down Green Lantern. This is a newsstand. Fine, very fine condition. Green Lantern 108, still a part of the Green Lantern Green Arrow team up. Mike Grell cover, $8 on D.
Would you do the Iceman Timeless for 8 out of 10?
I would. Gonna replace that with Rugrats. Just, can you all hear the theme song going in your head right now? Rugrats number uno. This is Rugrats number 1, the 1-in-20 ratio variant. This is from Boom Comics. Rugrats number 1, 1-in-20, near mint for $10 on C.
And then the other Venom is going to Thomas Wolfe for 34. Eddie Page says, I missed H and I so much I cried a single tear for them.
Thank you. Thank you. We were taking all of these under advisement. Mostly I'm upset that they were not taped properly. But we got through it together. Right, Jen?
Yes, teamwork.
On G, we have, this is, I think, from last week. This is the 1-in-50 ratio variant for Deceased War of the Undead Gods number 7. It's last week or the week before. 1-in-50, really pretty cover. Near mint, just ratio price of $50. Jen, what's the time?
The time is 9:34, Sienna. Do you know where your children are?
No.
You don't know where Rhubarb is?
Oh, Rhubarb's at home, like a little angel. The angel that he is.
He can do no wrong.
Oh, I'm the one who thinks he can do wrong. Allison has been far too soft on the boy. Since we're putting up these Women of Marvel one-shots, I found another one. Pretty neat. I'm going to put it up on B. This is the Firestar one-shot, which is also the first published cover art by Stephanie Hans from Marvel Comics. This is the Woman of Marvel Firestar one-shot VF Plus condition, $15 on B.
The Rugrats on C. You have it at 10. Michelle wants to know if you do 6.
Yep.
And then Paul Kowalski says, it's like when they replaced Darren on Bewitched and no one was supposed to notice, but we did.
On C, we have Power Man and Iron Fist number 87. Awesome cover by Dennis Cowan. And it is featuring Moon Knight. Power Man and Iron Fist 87. Very fine near mint. Moon Knight. $8. On C, this is ASM 239, very fine newsstand. It is just the second appearance of the Hobgoblin, and it is the first battle between Spidey and the Hobgoblin. We have that at $20 VF ASM 239.
Would you do that Power Man on C for 5? You have an 8.
I would. Gonna replace that with another Dragon Ball, baby. This is Dragon Ball number 4. Near mint minus $15 at last. The real training begins. Dragon Ball number 4, $15 on C.
And what was issues 1 through 3? Fake training?
Yeah, that was not real training, Jen. Come on. I can't believe you would fall for that.
I'm so gullible. George Hutchins picked up the ASM 239.
Gonna replace that with Empire of the Dead. George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead. It is illustrated along with the cover by one of my favorite artists, Alex Maleev, who Alan has revealed is coming to NC Comic Con this November. Pick it up for just near $5 near mint. Get it signed by Alex Maleev at NC Comic Con. $5 on F.
Thomas Wolfe will pick up the Dragon Ball. How'd you know?
Thought he might. On C, we have Defenders 112. High grade newsstand. This is Defenders 112 in very fine near mint condition, $20. This is the first appearance of Power Princess, the first appearance of Arcana Jones, and the first appearance of Nuke. $20, Defenders 122, very fine near mint condition on C.
Empire of the Dead on F for George Theophanopoulos.
Gonna replace that with All-Star Squadron. Roy Thomas, Rich Buckler, The Sensation. It's a fabulous first issue. All-Star Squadron number 1. High grade, VF plus condition, $10 on F. Then on G, we have JLA number 1. This is the 2006 run by Brad Meltzer. It is in near mint condition on G for just $5.
What is on B?
On B, that is the Women of Marvel one-shot Firestar number 1 in VF plus condition for $15. It also just happens to be the first published cover art by Stephanie Hans, co-creator of Image's hit series Die, for Marvel Comics. We have that at $15. One-shot Firestar cover. Gearing up for last looks here.
Would you do the Green Lantern on G? Wait, what?
There's a Green Lantern on C. Or D, sorry. D.
Hold on. GL on... Okay, there's a Justice League of America on G that is 5. Their offer is 38. So I don't... Tucker, what are you making the offer on? Are you...
Both of them, maybe?
Lagging, maybe? The Green Lantern on D is 8.
Help us. Help you.
The only thing I can think of is if it's for the Venom slab on E.
Let us know.
The 1 in 50. Oh, the deceased that you took down.
Oh, okay. What's
Okay.
up?
The offer was for 38. I believe it was at 50.
I would do that. We have another copy available at 38 if someone wants it. Last handful of books coming at you. So did D or G get claimed?
No.
Okay. On A! Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 47. This is the final issue of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Has to have an insanely low fucking print run. And they're saying soon to be, now is, an animated series.
Mm-hmm.
This is in near mint condition. $15. Gonna be super rare. On D. Batman! This is Batman 397 from 1986. Written by Doug Moench. Art by Tom Mandrake. Also did the cover. Newsstand. The Triumph of Two-Face. Really cool Two-Face cover there. Batman 397. $10 on D. For that really badass looking Moon Knight cover. On F, Huey and the News. No, just kidding. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Walt Disney's Huey, Dewey, and Louie, issue number 74 from Whitman Comics in fine plus condition for $10.
Batman on D, going to George Hutchins.
Yeah, got a Batman. And on D, we have Incredible Hulk 120. Taking on the Army again, Herb Trimp. Hulk 120, very good fine condition, $15. Now, it is time. Rain or shine, it's time for last looks. Now, last looks, we go through every darn thing that's been up tonight. Your last chance to throw me out an offer. Throw me a line. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby. One more time. You guys haven't hit me yet, unfortunately. I keep asking. But yeah, we're gonna go through all the books in the box. This is your last chance to get them. Only books I can't do deals on, anything on layaway, and books I've already sold in the same condition to somebody else. That would be the set price on that book. All right, running through what we got. On A, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, issue number 47, the final issue of that run. Really low print run, near mint condition, $15. On B, we have that Firestar one-shot, $15. Woman of Marvel, VF Plus condition, Stephanie Hans' first cover over at Marvel Comics, $15 on B. On C, it is Defenders 122 newsstand, first appearance of Nuke, first appearance of Power Princess, and the first appearance of Arcana Jones.
Okay, I got 3 offers for you on 3 different books.
I'm listening.
Nathan would like to know if you do the Hulk on D for 10, you have it at 15.
Yes, I would.
John Penta would like to know if you do the Firestar on B for 10, you have it at 15.
I would.
And then Jess wants to know if you do the Moon Girl and Devil Dino for 9, you have that at 15.
Yes. All right, that easy, folks. Ring-a-ding-ding. All right. On E, Venom number 1, the blank sketch cover. This is from the 2018 Ryan Stegman, Donnie Cates run. CGC 94, $65. On F from Whitman Comics, issue number 74 of Huey, Louie, and Dewey. And on G, Justice League of America number 1 from the Brad Meltzer 2005 run. On G, popping this bad boy back up. Lowered the buy it now price. Willing to part with this amazing Spider-Man 316 CGC 94 newsstand with the custom Venom label for $450. Now this is the first full Venom cover appearance done up by Todd McFarlane himself. It is signed, as you'll note and witnessed, by Todd McFarlane. Again, CGC 94 newsstand, ASM 316. Buy it now price $450. $500 if you want it on layaway.
Okay, and then would you do the Defenders on C for 10? You have it at 20.
That one I would do for 12. On A,
Chris, can you say what your offer was on again? Sorry.
On A, I have Justice Society of America number 15 from 2008 with a Alex Ross cover. Near mint, $5 on A. B for Bebop and Rocksteady. This is TMNT's Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything. All 5 issues in near mint condition from IDW Comics. $25 gets you the set. What are you looking for?
Oh, you already gave me those. Oh, the JLA. Would you do the JLA for 3?
Yes.
And then deal for Defenders.
All right, on C, Civil War II, Gods of War mini-series, all 4 issues written by Dan Abnett. Near mint condition, $10. D for Daredevil, Daredevil number 95, fine minus condition, $15 on D, featuring Manbull. On F, we have 1 copy remaining of the Sonar Junie Bot Daredevil number 9. 1 in 25 ratio variant for this week's Daredevil. $9. We have sold 1 at that price. On A, we have the first 2 issues of Mariko Tamaki's X-23 series. Both issues in near mint condition A covers for $6.
The Bebop and Rocksteady set, would you do for 15? You're at 25.
Give me $18 and she's yours, otherwise I'm taking her down. We have a couple copies remaining of Daredevil number 9. The Elektra Alex Ross Villains Timeless cover. New this week, $4 cover price.
Nathan O'Connell will take the Daredevil 1 in 25. That's on E. Gustavus will take the X-23. That is on A. And then 18 is a deal for the Bebop and Rocksteady you already took down.
You got it. On A, Spider-Man Hobgoblin 3-issue miniseries, near mint condition, covers by Friends and Perez from 1998. $10 gets you that Spider-Man Hobgoblin 3-issue miniseries. On E, Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword, issue number 1 from 1982. This is the first issue of her second series at Marvel Comics. Very fine near mint condition, just $5. On C, Moon Knight, special edition number 2. Great Bill Sienkiewicz cover, VF plus condition, just $5 on C. On D, Classics Illustrated, The Scarlet Letter. Adapted by, oh my god, top tier artist people. This is P. Craig Russell and Jill Thompson. Getting a whole novel adaptation for just $5.
Let's see. Gustavus is picking up a Daredevil Timeless. Nathan O'Connell wants to know if you do the Hobgoblin for 8.
Yes.
And then taking the Moon Knight on C for Nathan as well.
Got it. On A, we have a couple copies remaining of this awesome Deadpool cover, Deadpool number 5, new this week. Alyssa Wong writing this, and it's a Carnage Deadpool head. So cool. On C, we have issue number 4, near mint condition of Margaret Stoll's Spider-Man Noir series. This is the A cover, near mint condition, just $5. D for Daredevil, Daredevil 190, near mint, classic Frank Miller issue, $10. Daredevil 190, $10. Another one, can't believe didn't sell. This is Batman Adventures number 23. Ivy bondage cover. Oh, Batman's in bondage. Newsstand edition, near mint for $15 on E.
Yes, Gustavus, I got you for a Daredevil on B. We have a couple more remaining.
That one's just going up.
Deadpool on A for Drew Lamas.
One of our final copies. Might be the last one.
It is our last one.
All right. Replacing that with the movie photo cover for Star-Lord number 1. $25 on A.
And Nathan O'Connell will take the Spider-Man Noir on C.
Got it, Nathan. On B, this is Danger Girl, the image preview for Danger Girl, complete, of course, with the J. Scott Campbell cover. Very fine condition, $20 on B.
And then Gustavus wants to know if you do the Batman Adventures on E for 9. You have it at 15.
Yes, I would. On C, this is Batman Gotham Knights number 20. Has a Batman black and white backup story, Brian Boland cover, featuring the dynamic duo of Batman and Superman, near mint condition, $5. On E, we have 1 or 2 copies left. We have sold a copy at this price. This is MMPR TMNT 2, issue number 4, the 1 in 10 by Freddie Williams and Kevin Eastman.
Danger Girl on B for 13 for Gustavus. You have it at 20.
Gonna replace that with Fantastic Four 241 for $5. On D, we have Strange Tales 140. Fine minus condition, $15 on D.
John Thurber would like to know if you do 5 for Daredevil 190. I believe you already took that down.
Give me $6. That issue's a classic.
And then that TMNT you just took down. Gustavus wants to know if you do 4.
I can't. I already sold one at 6.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1 in 10. Cover price is $5. I already sold.
$1 over cover.
Just a buck over cover. On E, man, someone picked this up. Kick-Ass 1, the first 8 issues of the original Kick-Ass series from Image Comics. created by Mark Millar, art co-created by Mark Millar and John Romita Jr., became the awesome adapted movie. And Kick-Ass 2, the 7-issue follow-up. They're all in near mint condition. Get both of those for $50. You're getting the first appearance of Kick-Ass, Hit Girl, Big Daddy, and Red Mist.
Okay, Gustavus will take a MMPR TMNT2 number 4, 1 in 10.
You got it, Jen.
And then 6 works for John Thurber for the Daredevil. And then would you do B and C together for 7 for Chris St. George? They're 5 each.
Yes. On B, we have Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 10. Very fine near mint condition for $8. On C, this is Marvel Movie Showcase number 2. Reprinting issues 4 through 6 of the original Marvel Star Wars run. This issue is in very fine condition for $25. That's on C. On A, we have 1 or 2 copies remaining. This is the Saturday Morning Adventures A cover for Saturday Morning Adventures Dungeons and Dragons number 1. On D, Marvel Comics Super Villains Classics number 1. Galactus the Origin, near mint minus $25. On B, JLA number 189, awesome Brian Boland Starro cover. Very good, fine condition, about a 5.0, $5.
Michelle will take the final copy of the D&D Saturday Morning Adventures.
You got it. Gonna replace it with Tomb of Dracula, number 63, newsstand, very fine plus condition, $15. Voted the number 1 comic magazine from comic book from Fear magazine.
And Nathan will take the Starro on B, the JLA.
We have another copy in that same condition available. Newsstand. On C, we have Thundercats, number 2 from Marvel's imprint Star Comics. Thundercats number 2, very fine, near mint condition, $20. On D, we have Joker's Asylum, The Joker, one shot from 2008, near mint condition for $10. Oh, there's that Alien Worlds. That got claimed earlier. On B, Vengeance of Vampirella number 3 from Harris Comics, near mint condition, $5 on B. On A Werewolf by Night 2-parter. This is Moon Knight 29 and 30 from 1982. Get both of those in very fine near mint condition for $75. On D, we have the Alex Maleev Boba Fett cover. This is for Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Jabba Hutt's Palace, number 1, a one-shot, new this week. This is the 1 in 25 in near mint condition for $30.
Nathan West wants to know if you do the Thundercats for 15. You have it at 20.
I absolutely would. Gonna replace that with the Walt Simonson Fantastic Four story arc. This is FF 337 through 341. Walt Assault writing and drawing. Near mint condition, $25 for the set.
Please tell me you have called him Walt the Salt to his face.
Not yet. Gotta meet him again. On B, we have the A cover of that Jabba's Palace one-shot. Just cover price $5 on B. Celebrate 40 years for Return of the Jedi. On A, Ms. Marvel, number 3, VF minus newsstand, $12. The original run. On D, Batman 686, Neil Gaiman, Andy Kubert, $20, near mint condition. This is the Andy Kubert second print variant, near mint, $20. On C, we have Batman The Dark Knight 3, near mint, $24. This is the first cover appearance of White Rabbit. On C, I've got Fantastic Four, Legacy numbering 611. This is the Philip Tan variant, near mint condition, $6. On A, we have Ghost in the Shell 2, issue 2, for near mint, $10. On D, all 6 issues. Brian Edward Hills, Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels, near mint conditions 1 through 6. First team appearance of the Fallen Angels, Psylocke, Cable, and X-23. Juana assumes the Psylocke codename. The first appearance of Juana's daughter. First cameo and full appearance of Apoth.
Alright, so the Batman that was on D, would you do it for 12?
Yes.
And then Franz wants to know, is E Kick-Ass 1 to 8? 1 through 8.
Better!
And more!
It is Kick-Ass 1 through 8 in near mint condition, and Kick-Ass 2, 1 through 7 in near mint condition. Both sets for $50. On C, I've got Incredible Hulk 146 in fine, very fine condition for $15. On B, I've got Jimmy Olsen 156 for $15. Nick Cardy cover in VF Plus condition.
Would you do Kick-Ass for 30? You have it at 50.
33. On A, I have a couple copies left of the Alex Ross Mandarin Timeless cover. $4. This week's Iron Man. On D, I have giant size Dracula number 2. Fine condition. Awesome cover. $25 on D. On C, I have Punisher number 50, Punisher War Journal number 50, near mint, $5, die cut cover. On B, I have Iron Man. This is the Art Adams 1:25 ratio variant for $9 in near mint. I have sold one at that price.
Franz says 33 works. Sienna and Jen kick ass.
That is right. Thanks, Franz.
We probably got the Action Comics 1 in 50, but we didn't get it for the live show. But you can send us a message, Fabian. We can check with the stores. I don't know if you know off the top of your head if those
The
came in
Steve
damaged.
Beach foil. I don't know. I know there was a few damages on Action Comics, but I don't remember what covers.
Would you do the Hulk that was on C for 10?
Yes, I would. Hulk 146 for $10. On E, I have Iron Man 234, near mint condition, guest starring Spider-Man, $10.
Punisher War Journal on C for Nathan.
Got it, Nathan. Gonna replace that with Marvel number 5, Alex Ross cover, near mint condition, collection of short stories, including a Nick Fury cover. Nick Fury short written and drawn by Adam Hughes. All for $5.
He doesn't really do interiors anymore.
He really doesn't. Even short ones. On B, we have Life of Archie, number 57, from 1967, fine condition, $8. Again, I really love that Archie Comics border. $8 on B. On A, Joe Simon cover. Yes, that Joe Simon, longtime Kirby collaborator. You know him from Captain America. This is Harvey Hits, issue number 48, a 10 center, featuring the Phantom, It's in fine, very fine condition, $50 with a Joe Simon cover.
Would you do that Iron Man in your hand for $5?
Yep.
Would you do the Marvel on C for $2? You have it at $5.
$3. On E, I have Avengers 118, co-starring the Defenders, taking on Dormammu and Loki. Fine, very fine condition, $25. On D, we have the Ultimate Comics Mike McCone exclusive for Hulk #1, $25. On C, I have Bartman #1, $20. Near mint, complete with pull-out poster, foil cover, $20. Bartman #1. On B, I have Nova #29 from the Jerry Dugan run, $10. Near mint, first appearance of Warbringer. On A, all 5 issues near mint. Frank Cho, Savage Wolverine, $35. On D, I have the 5th print of Star Wars #1, the Jason Aaron, John Cassaday run, near mint, $8. On C, I have a Web of Black Widow #5 from the Jody Houser miniseries. Sorry, Web of Black Widow #3 for $5, near mint. On B, I have Marvel Tales 155, featuring Spider-Man, newsstand. I think the 2nd or 3rd appearance of the Green Goblin. $8, a very fine near mint condition. On A, Marvel Collector's Classics, #21. Very good fine condition, $10. The cover, Jack Kirby Classic FF cover. It happened on Yancey Street. Watcher in the background, $10. On D, we have a couple copies, my recommendation of the night. This is the Alex Ross Villains Timeless variant for Venom Lethal Protectors 2, issue 1. Just cover price $5. We have some copies remaining.
Is B Marvel Tales or Marvel Team Up?
Marvel Tales, $155.
Would you do it for $5? You have it at $8.
I would. Gonna replace that with the A cover for Venom Lethal Protector 2, issue 1, $5. On C, I have Captain America 213, Jack Kirby art, VF minus newsstand, first appearance of Night Flyer, $8. On A, the A cover for the first appearance of the first issue of the new Unstoppable Doom Patrol miniseries. On D, Betty and Veronica meet Harley and Ivy, issue #2. This is the Dan Parent B cover, near mint, $5. On C, Captain Marvel #39, VG Plus condition, $10. First appearance of Aaron, the Rogue Watcher, and the origin of the Watcher on C. Origin of the Watcher. On B, we have Superman 269, fine condition, $8.
What's on E?
E, that is Harvey Hits, issue #48. 10 center, fine, very fine condition, high grade, featuring Phantom, the Phantom, and the cover is by Joe Simon. On a 2-part Elseworlds miniseries with art by Tony Harris. JSA The Liberty File, both issues, prestige format, square bound, oversized. And again, it's an Elseworlds, so a fun one-off. $8 for the set. On D, we have the 2nd print, True Believers, Venom vs. Spider-Man #1, which is really reprinting ASM 300. Comes with that classic McFarlane cover for $300, but with the yellow background. We have sold one at $8. On C, we have Frankenstein #1, Tim Bradstreet cover, Roy Thomas adaptation of the Kenneth Branagh movie. from the 90s. On B, we have all 4 issues, very fine near mint, of The Shade, the 4-issue miniseries focusing on the villain of Tony Harris and James Robinson's Starman series. On A, we have the 1 in 10 of the new Image indie series, Indigo Children. Cover art by Tyler Boss, just $6. On D, we have the A cover for Avengers Beyond, #1. Spin-off, really, not spin-off, but continuing All Out Avengers. On C, this one, I'm surprised it didn't get picked up. Wildstorm. This is the Gen 13 Special Edition. Foil cover, near mint condition, the A cover, the front of the cover, done by, of course, Gen 13. You need J. Scott Campbell. But the back is cover is done by Jim Lee. Near mint foil, Gen 13, $20. On B, we have Deadpool versus Punisher #5. Near mint condition, $8. On A, we have Gargoyles #6. This is from Slave Labor Group. Very fine condition, $15. On D, we have Jimmy Olsen 148. Very fine condition, $15. Part of the Jack Kirby run on Jimmy Olsen. Jack Kirby doing the interior art. The cover, though, done by Neil Adams, $15. On C, we have the 1 in 25 ratio variant for this week's Gotham Year 1, #6. Near mint condition, $10. On B, we have Avengers 250. Near mint condition, new team, $4.
Would you do Gargoyles for 10?
Yes, I would. On A, we have the 1 in 10 for Star Trek Strange Worlds #4, the Illyrian Enigma. Near mint condition, $9. Last handful here. The 80 Years of Marvel one-shots. This is the Western one-shot. Gunhawks #1, written by David Lapham, creator of Stray Bullets. Just $5. Near mint. On C, we have Captain America 136. Fine plus. $15. John Buscema cover. On B, we have 1 copy remaining of the DCeased War of the Undead Gods #7. This is the 1 in 50 variant. What do we sell it for? 38?
38.
So that is available at $38. We have sold that book at that price. On A, Tarzan 223. Tarzan 223, $25. This is in very fine near mint condition. Really awesome Joe Kubert cover on A. Last 2 books here on D. Green Lantern, issue 108. Fine, very fine. Newsstand, Mike Grell cover, $8. Hard Traveling Heroes still sharing a book. And then on C, we have All-Star Squadron #1. Buckler and Roy Thomas, VF Plus condition, $10. And that, my dear friends, is all she wrote. That's it. So if there's anything you have to shoot your shot on, now is your absolute last chance. Otherwise, we'll be back Thursday night with Zack Attack hosting. Speak now, forever hold your peace. If you're local, we did extend the $2 sale over at Durham.
Ooh, okay.
That's through Sunday. $2. All the back issues we put back there. $2 a book. Wall books still 20% off. And
that's the best discount you're gonna get on wall books ever.
Yes. Maybe not, but yeah. For right now.
Okay.
For right now.
Okay.
And then Friday through Sunday, sweetening the pot. If you get over there this weekend, 25 books for $30.
Durham?
Yep.
I'll have to remember that.
Yep.
'Cause I'm working Saturday.
Gotta hit that 25 for 30. Other than that, we will catch you next time.
Have
Jen?
an ultimate night.
Bye-bye.